Let's cut this mic on out here in America real quick, real quick at the Lion Den. Yo, what's up? We broadcasting, I think, across like maybe 9 platforms. Well, welcome. I'm JB Black CEO, and I got the guest speaker right here, which is AKA Freezer out of North Carolina out here. And guess what? We're going to chop it up about a little freedom of speech. These rappers and funeral homes, Kyrie Irving, what the hell is going on? I think I'm tired of rap. I can't support no damn rappers out here acting like this, man. I can't keep supporting this. I cannot keep supporting these rappers, bro. I had to wake up and realize I can't support this, y'all. I mean, you know, they out here in the videos, the music, and kill, shoot. No, I can't do it. Me looking at safe fences, all this, what's going on, Kanye West, Kyrie Irving, all of this, the Charleston White, all this. How can you support that? It's grown people. When T.I., I like T.I., when all these people, man, brothers and sisters out here, damn, rapping about hate, hurting each other. No, I can't do it no more. I can't do it no more. I can't do it no more. I got to be like that brother Charleston White. These dudes need to sit they ass down. All right, what we're going to do tonight, we're going to talk about that brother Kyrie Irving. Excuse me, I say the name wrong. What's up, y'all? Welcome to Black CEO Media out here. I got one of the homies right here. Me and this homie right here. Hey, yo, we've been rolling since elementary school. This is my brother right here. And I'm going to help him unmute that mic. What's up, Freezer? Come on in, bro. Hold on. Maybe I got it. What's up, man?
You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. What's going on? Welcome to the platform, brother.
Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, real quick, I ride solo, say, Black CEO, I'm with you. I can't support this rap stuff no more, bro. I'm going to let you come in real quick. You know, we see the Migos. We see our brother Takeoff. Like, damn, what the hell? Multi-millionaire, playing dice, whatever. Getting in a damn argument because of a dice game, a boxing, or what. Bro, it's too much, bro. It's too much. This rap shit is gonna get out of hand. And now I'm looking at it for what it really is, what we need to call it out. The media, hey, they out here giving our brother Kanye West a new ass, you know, because he's saying, hey, we're the original people. And guess what? These last 2 days, I seen people come to me and say, bruh, they did R. Kelly wrong. Wait a minute. Okay. Yes, they did R. Kelly wrong. So how the hell do this? Well, I'm just saying, so this making people, some people, I'm going to say, look at R. Kelly situation. Like, yeah, they overkill. Yes, they like, bruh, it's too much. It's too much. We send the media working on different levels, different angles. Okay, you had an underage. Okay, you said something about the Jews. Okay, you said, and then you said go to what, bro? You a pedophile, or you don't like Jews. You don't like, what the hell, man? Like, what the hell? Like, what the hell? And like I say, I heard two people within this was like, bro, they did R. Kelly wrong. People, I wouldn't even word like, you damn right. Look at all of this, man. Look at this. And then when you look at Kyrie Irving, he's a good dude. At the end of the day, he's a good dude. They finna tear it down. They finna tear him down. Good dude, you know, in the community, his belief, you know. But check this out. I'm gonna move back and let you fall in on some of this. What I'm, you know what I'm saying, just how I feel. This rap shit, I can't support it, man. I can't support it. How you feel, Brother Craig?
It's been a rough week. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's been a rough week, man. That's all. It's just senseless acts, and I mean, it ain't gonna stop because everybody getting numb to it. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I can't even enjoy my music like I want to because, yeah, you know, I'm in my late 40s, but I enjoy music. I enjoy hip hop. I just enjoy music, and I'm not used to this. This is different. They say as you get
Yeah,
older, things change or whatnot, but this is changes. It ain't changing for the good. I don't see no good in what they talk about. You talk about the same thing. And the only thing the same thing doing is leading to the same thing results is getting popped. You know what I'm saying? You talking about getting popped, you end up getting popped. It's like you die, you know what I'm saying? And like you said earlier, we need some more J. Cole's, we need some more Kendrick Lamar's, you know,
mm-hmm.
because back in your day we had variety, but right now it ain't no variety of rap. It's
Mm-hmm.
everything is drilled or everything is hardcore. You know, they spinning the
Mm-hmm.
block. They spinning the block. They don't care who on the block. They gonna spin it. No telling how many times it take. They gonna do what they do. So they gonna have to change. I mean,
Mm-hmm. Okay,
and
how you look at this brother Offset? I'm gonna go ahead and get this. How do you look at this brother Offset? You look at this brother been a good dude. How do you look at him as being an artist?
I
How
think
did
he a
you?
legend. I think he a legend, man. He was overlooked. He was overlooked. You know what I'm saying? Far as like
Word.
if he was solo, he could have did more damage in the game. But it's coming out now. Far as the spotlight is on him now, and it's sad. One interview he was like, "Give me my roses now. I don't want them when I'm gone." So it's like everybody, we stay online, we look at the comments, we look at the memes, and you know, the little 30-minute clips of him spitting certain rhymes and stuff and reminiscing and just playing everything back as far as everybody that's done passed away, as far as senseless, either robbing, envying people, trying to take the chain, or just flat out hate, and
Yeah.
you just can't put yourself around that. And y'all, they got, when we was coming up, we idolized Michael Jackson. You can't let nobody get close to Michael Jackson. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Yeah.
Prince and stuff like that. Couldn't nobody get close to them. And if you got a circle of
Mm-hmm.
crew, that's my circle of crew. And you
Yeah.
know, I seen one clip of his, and he was like, he observant. He try to, he the quiet one. He stay in the shadow tight. That's good. He
Mm-hmm.
try to study everything, but sometimes you can't get away from it if it's there. You can't get away from it. It's can't get away
Real
from it.
quick, they say this guy's worth 26. He was worth $26 million out there. They said Takeoff, bro. Like,
Yeah, man. Y'all, you got to think about it, man. He's a songwriter. You know,
mm-hmm.
I mean, them boys been working, man. I remember when they first came out. I was in VA when they first came out, and
Mm-hmm.
they was the kings of they. People was trying to discredit them and try to say, it's mama rap, blah blah blah. and kind of like try to push him to the side. But then I felt to I failed to realize when I was listening to him how young they was. I didn't know he was that young, so that kind of like
Mm-hmm.
it's crazy that they actually reinvented themselves with the Bad and Bougie song. And so right there, that right there, I became a fan all over again. You know, and
Yeah.
so far as the beats, the production, and all that stepped up. The writing stepped up. The swag stepped up. The drip stepped up. But the
Yeah.
thing about it is, the lyrics stayed the same. If and I'm listening to this whole week I've been listening. Today I went on ahead and went on YouTube and started listening to the new stuff they had, and
Mm-hmm.
then it's like it's recycled lyrics. You know what I'm saying? It's substance as far as the delivery, as far as you know, it's still the cockiness or whatever, but
Mm-hmm.
it's I don't know if they was get ready to come into their own, so to speak. Was it going to change?
Yeah.
Because you got to think about the levels of what you talk about, you know, and the things we don't know about the things they was doing, you know, on their off time, and I guess we finding out what they do on their off time. They like to shoot dice, you know what I'm saying? Well,
Yeah.
I heard that not so much a Takeoff. He don't shoot, you know what I'm saying? He don't shoot dice, so that's they time, you know what I'm saying? That's their
Mm-hmm.
pastime. That's what they like to do. They
Yeah.
win a lot of money. They win a lot of money. They lose a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? But it's just that check in stuff, going
Mm-hmm.
to the city. If I feel I ain't comfortable, I ain't messing with it. If
What's up,
if
Sir
we was
Miguel? Hey, real quick. So, how do you feel about what's up, brother Sir Miguel? So, do you think rap is showing itself, showing the evilness around it by itself? What we seeing brothers, hey, bro, coming around you with a firearm, ready to, damn, ready to just take your life, man. This shit is just so damn disgusting to me, man. This shit
yeah,
is so fucking upsetting and disgusting to me, man. Okay, you got this brother down here riding in the car with Jazz Prince, and it's just like it's just not right. The shit is just not right. We out
yeah, and
here, you got me, brother,
dude
and then
walk by, and then
you
they got
invite,
dude in the video. They got
yeah,
dude in the video walking by, no remorse,
yeah, and
no
it's just
concern. That
that
that's not
hurts.
something right. That's fishy. That's something ain't right with that. And that's
That
upsetting,
that
and it's
shit hurts. I'm
irritating
sorry.
because we don't know. And what makes it more is like you got a crowd of maybe 40, 30 people right
Mm-hmm.
there out there. So out of them people, two people did something, and two people gonna go down for it. And then you what, three hit
Mm-hmm.
and one deceased. You know,
Mm-hmm.
he got hit the most. So why did he get hit the most? I'm confused. Why did he get hit the most?
I don't know, but real quick, let me let my brother Sir Miguel come in. That way we can see what our brother, how he feel on it. Hey Miguel, how do you feel about? I'm gonna start off with the Migos, and we got the freedom of speech thing. How do you feel right now with the temperature of this country and what's going on, my brother? Welcome to the panel.
Hey brother, welcome to. Thank you for having me on, brother. And what's the
Yeah,
brother's name right there?
this my little
Frieza.
brother Freezer. Yeah.
Blessings,
Yeah, what's
King. Here's the thing, man. It's funny that y'all speaking about Takeoff because for me, the whole
Mm-hmm.
situation still feels kind of eerie because the
Uh-huh.
fact that I believe he got shot twice in the head or neck or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Am I correct? So
Yeah, it
I still
sounds
have
like
some
that.
I still have some unanswered questions that need to be answered because first they were saying it was about a dice game, and then a
Yeah.
little snippet I heard something about basketball or something. The whole
Mm-hmm.
thing just it feels eerie, it feels weird. But I think too, at the same time, when you talk about rap culture, if you really
Uh-huh.
think about it, man, this really ain't nothing new in terms of what's going on. It's being
Mm-hmm.
highlighted because we have cameras. But excuse my language, the shitty part about it is
Mm-hmm.
everybody want to film everything. Nobody really wants to intervene. And at the end
Yeah.
of the day, nobody wants to really have a conversation if something does become emotional. It's reach for the gun, boom, boom, boom. In
Yeah.
my
yeah,
mind, there's too much emotional chaos, not
Mm-hmm.
only in rap, but just in society as a whole, whether it's
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
YouTube, social media, Snapchat, Instagram. people have become so caught up in being emotionally charged and not
Mm-hmm.
really thinking and using common sense. At the
Yep,
end of
true.
the day, you using a gun, you still haven't solved the problem because you, as the shooter, you're going to have a bigger problem. You may not
Mm-hmm.
want to hear this, but when you kill someone, God is going to turn around and allow somebody close to you to be killed the same way. I hate to say it, but it's the truth. When you take an innocent life, trust me, indeed, karma is going to come. But if you, as a young man, cannot hone in on your emotions, then there's deeply something wrong with you. Because if you look at it, between 16 and probably say age 30, you got brothers dying every day over nonsense, just
Mm-hmm.
straight nonsense. I don't give a damn if you're a rapper or a kid walking down the street, hanging out at the bus stop. You look at the shit that happened up in Philadelphia. I think it was a football practice. Those young
Mm-hmm.
men got killed. They practicing football.
Wow.
But what the fuck, excuse my language, what the fuck
No,
is
you
going
good.
on?
Wow. What the
But
hell?
what people fail to realize, in the Bible, God says, I'm going to put enmity between her seed and his seed. The devil has his people walking the earth, God has his. There's a battle for the male seed. And if people don't realize it, the man is the stronghold when it comes to the foundation of families. So if you kill that seed, then you have no other seed to grow off of that seed to bear fruit. The
Yep.
Mm.
devil is busy. He's taking our young men. Why? Because there's too much foolishness and people are not thinking.
Man, preach.
Yep. He right.
Mm.
The focus is gone. Ain't no focus or nothing. They're
Mm-hmm.
running amok.
So is it technology got our people like this generation coming up? Because we got brothers like us, how we can get on here and not saying we perfect, where we just don't, lose it or something. But damn, I'm asking
Mhm.
y'all, is it technology that's tying our people down, that's constantly in the room on the phone? But hell, cause me and homie right here, hey cigarette, we used to build go-karts, bro. We used to
Mhm.
go up in the woods and act like ninjas. We damn near used to, bro. We used to build tree houses, and like now,
Right.
so
Right.
is it so? What y'all? Is it technology? I mean, I kind of know it is, but I'm
Part
just asking the
part
community.
of part of it is technology, and then
Okay.
the other part is that now we're not utilizing the physical gifts that we have, and we're just thinking, oh, we want
Okay.
to fix quick or something instant. Like I was
Yeah,
sharing
Yeah.
with my son, I
I
said,
see that.
man, we used to go outside and play, and even to this day, man, I still go outside with some of the kids and shoot water guns, and I'm
Yeah,
53, but I
yeah,
like to have fun. You understand what I'm saying?
yeah.
So
Yep.
we've taken the fun out of activities, and now the whole thing is on the screen.
Yeah. Cause
Think
like,
about this. Psychologically, if you're on the screen all the time looking at something, it's
Mm-hmm.
going to mess with you eventually.
Mm-hmm.
You have to put it down, man. You even if it's 5 or 10 minutes a day, your brain even has to recharge.
Mm-hmm.
If your brain don't recharge, it's gonna go haywire. People may not believe it, but think about it. The brain doesn't really mature until between the ages of 25 and 27. So
Mm-hmm.
people got to look at it from a psychological point too, man. And if you don't have people around you kind of grooming you to say, hey,
mhm.
let's go take a walk, or let's go here, let's go there. Get off
Yeah,
the
yeah,
goddamn phone sometime.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I see another thing, fellas, where I see some families and people say, well, hell, they grown. Or I see some people kind of take their hands off of like, and you see some people still keep the family vibe. And then it's like you got this new thing out here, man, where you see some people, man, hell, he grown when I was, what's the name, 16 and say, I had, so. And I sometimes I should think that could be a bad thing. Just because you went through something bad don't mean that you can do, what I'm saying? What it wasn't given to you, you can give it to him. Besides saying, shit, I made it, because these days there's so much stuff out here, man. Damn, I'm just trying to, I don't know, I'm just trying to paint a picture, man, and figure out, real quick, Craig, if you want to sum up on some of that, man, you got something you want to sum up behind the brother Miguel? And that was a great point right there, man. Great
Nah,
point.
he's telling the truth. I mean,
Oh,
it's
okay. Here,
it's the
we keep it going.
communication, as far as the
Okay.
phones and the communication and the numbness of being seen. Like we say, we used to go outside to play. Now it's all
Uh-huh.
about going outside to clout, to run them up. It's going outside. It's a different terminology now. Being
Mm-hmm.
outside.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of animosity. It's a lot of hate and envy because of the internet. And I think back, if I had it, what would I do? But we wouldn't know because we're not
So
experiencing that with
why
them.
you want that? Why you want it? Let me ask you. So do you think that, I mean, we all know, but that way we have a conversation as men right here. So do you think the rap music is really taking a big damn effect on these kids, these boys? When they go in their room, they get their first phone and meet their homework or whatever.
Yeah,
Do you
the
think,
misguided ones, yeah, the misguided ones, the ones that don't have no guidance, yeah, it's
mm-hmm.
misleading. The ones that don't
Okay.
have no guidance, but the ones that do, just think back when we was listening to music, we knew it was entertainment. Now everybody want to be real, everybody want to be 100, this and that and the third. So now instead of make believe or paint a picture, like you were saying,
Mm-hmm.
you were trying to paint a picture. It ain't
Mm-hmm.
about Tupac lyrics and he painted a picture with his lyrics. We knew Tupac wasn't gonna go out there for real unless somebody
Yeah.
tested him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He was like a hero. But now it's like you got people either want to play basketball, they either want to rap. You don't have the young cats talk about being doctors and lawyers. You see what I'm saying? Because they don't have no guidance to be doctors and lawyers. Right now, you got this little 6-year-old talk about kill my mom. I want to kill my dad. What's up with that? You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Who's
And the
promoting
record
that?
company's gonna put that out, right? The record company's gonna put that out, right? 'Cause that's my next
Yeah,
thing to
because
you.
that's what the record company's doing now. It's all about big business. Okay, I got a rapper. I'm gonna just put it in perspective. We talked about this earlier. I got a.
Okay.
We can go back to the rap. This goes apart with the phone too. I got a
Mhm.
rapper. I know he's in the hood all the time. Guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go ahead and take some insurance out on him because he
Uh-oh.
ain't gonna last long. He ain't gonna
Mm-hmm.
last
Mm-hmm.
long. He's talking about he got the switches on the gun. He's talking
Mm-hmm.
about spinning the block. He don't care who he hit when he spin it. So
Ooh.
I'm gonna take some insurance out on him. And that's what's going on. Like I
Mm.
said, these kids want to be rappers. So guess what? They're gonna make money off these kids wanting to be rappers. They're making money
Mm.
off the kids wanting to be ball players and football players. What's the next thing? They want it's the same. This a cycle, a recycle method of the control system that if you
Mm-hmm.
don't have no guidance, you're gonna be swallowed up in it. If you don't have no guidance.
Exactly.
Okay, here we go. We're gonna keep this moving real quick. Okay, and I'm gonna do that, brother Miguel. Okay, it's a problem as we see, and when we
Mm-hmm.
say, "Hey, I am this," you get what I'm saying? Well, if I
Mm-hmm.
come out on TV, we seeing brothers having problems with saying, "I know, I am this." I'm anti-Semitic. I mean, I don't have a problem with saying it, but how do
See,
you look at this? What's going on with Kanye West and with some of the
look.
brothers that's coming out now? Here's the thing, me, we just got through talking about emotions and being emotional
Mm-hmm.
because I look at it like it's a lot of brothers in there, Miguel, and I'm gonna fall back.
Mm-hmm.
That's like Master P. I seen Master P let them shit him, but on the second time around, P already knew the system. He figured P know he an Israelite or whatever, and all this first man. P
Mm-hmm.
went in there and got the bag, maneuvered, and got the hell on. And then we got a brother Kanye West, a little bit more emotion. Go in there and he trying to build or whatever. And he's seeing these corporations and he feel, hey man, I don't know. How do you feel on with this freedom of speech right now? From what you
I,
see,
I
my brother.
I tell people this: there's freedom of speech, and then there's no freedom of speech. And what I
Okay.
mean by that is when you talk about being anti-Semitic or Semitic people, and I tell people to do their homework and do their research, and understand what it means.
Okay.
Then when you look at the Anti-Defamation League, who is that ran by?
Ooh.
You can
I'm,
speak just like when
I'm,
Kyrie said, "Well, you see nigga on Twitter, but nobody ain't saying nothing about that, right?" But
mm-hmm.
it's okay to put that up there, but at the same time, the movie and the book that he's talking about, it's on Amazon. So you mean to
I
tell
got to
me that's
clap.
an issue?
I got to clap. Hold on, brother. I got to clap. All right,
You
go ahead,
right.
Miguel.
So
Go ahead.
tell me what the issue is. The issue is you turned around and say, "Oh, there's anti-Semitic." No. First of all, from Hebrews to Negroes, what that means is when you understand the nature of where melanated people come from, and you see
Mm-hmm.
the change where we were called nigger, Negro, Black, African American, and all this other kind of stuff. Well, first of all, melanated people are Indian people is already here, which is us anyway. Let's just cut the
Aboriginal.
chase.
Aboriginal.
Original, okay. So when you do your history homework, it's Arab, Afro-Asiatic, North Africa, uh, which are Semitic people that spoke Semitic language. Well, last I checked and last time I researched stuff, at one point before people, the different races came into play, we were all one color. Okay? You ain't got to believe me, go do your homework. So for them to turn around and say anti-defamation, well, hell, there's anti-defamation on us, but ain't nobody speaking.
Ooh, preach. And that's
So
what I
you
see
can't.
when I look at this brother. Not to cut you off. That's what I see. What you just said when I look at our brother right here. Even though he not fully saying it, and when I look at that, that's what I see. Like, bro, you know how much shit, you know. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
So, and then I can't remember this guy's name. And the next time you have, I may have to find it. The next time you have a lie.
Okay.
But there's a guy that was worse than Hitler that killed over 50 million Africans. But don't nobody want to talk about that. See?
Yeah.
There's a difference between the Oscar. See, people say Jew is a race. No, it's not a race.
Preach.
So at the end of the day, when God says, I know the real Jews and those that are not, that's God speaking. Know the difference between who's who and who ain't who. When Kanye was speaking and breaking stuff down, he was showing you who started what I think was Paramount or whatever, the different studios, all this other kind of stuff. He's not saying nothing that's untrue. He's just showing you where the people come from. The Ashkenazi Jews, last time I checked, come out of Europe. There are also Jews in Ethiopia. So you can't sit there and say, oh, we the only ones. Stop playing.
Yeah.
But then you turn around because a man is speaking something. Okay, let me just say this.
Right.
So if something's put in a book and somebody researches, you're basically saying it's false, but there's facts in it. But if it's speaking the truth about a group of people or a culture that had to go through a struggle, then what is it? Is it a lie? So you want to indoctrinate people on what you believe, but then at the same time, if I've done my homework and I've researched stuff and I'm checking stuff and I'm digging deep in the archives and I'm saying, wait a minute, we ain't been told this in the classroom. Who cheating us? The system itself.
Yeah, the system.
So what they say, the easiest thing to do to a black person is put it in the book because you know they ain't gonna read, right? So if I read and I bring the information forward, but it's in the book, am I telling the truth or I'm telling a lie? It's in the book for a reason. So they can say whatever they want to say, but when you try to hide behind bullshit and the truth is there, and then you want to sit and ask me this question: what's the $500,000 gonna do? Is it gonna change behavior? Who pockets is it going in? Money can't change behavior. People have to change behavior themselves. So I don't give a damn what you donate. It's not going to change behavior.
Right.
And at the end of the day, if you want to talk about getting rid of racism or being racist, well then redo the whole goddamn system.
Yeah.
Because that's where it starts.
All right, we might.
And I'm gonna leave it at that.
Okay. Craig, you want to come in on some of that? I mean, you know what I'm saying?
He right. I mean, he summarized the whole thing. You know.
Yeah, that was a great example.
And that what he's saying about, you know, people. It's all up to the people. You know what I'm saying? It's all up to us. Like you say, do the research. All that. You know.
My thing is, not to cut you off, why do they be like, okay, well, let's take everything from him? Okay. Miguel said earlier on a different point, conversation. If y'all know we feel like that and no brothers feel like this, where's the conversation? I'm saying with the Jewish people. Listen to what I'm saying. Bring us in and sit us down. That way, instead of just saying we was hurt, I'm saying this with respect. Bring us in. That way we can sit down and understand. Instead of start taking endorsements, because Kanye West is a good dude. He ain't out here shooting up goddamn liquor stores and all this shit. Fucking Kyrie Irving ain't out here busting people asses. He's just standing on what he believe in, the same way the Jewish people would respect standing on what they believe in. Let's have a damn conversation. Have a conversation with the Africans. Have a conversation with the Aboriginals. Period. Somewhere in Washington, D.C., New York, somewhere, the New York nation, the nation, whatever. It's time to have a damn conversation. Because when we, brothers and sisters, wake up in our communities, we start saying this shit out of emotions. And we need, say, for instance, the Jewish people. Look, man, y'all got corporations. Understand, sit down at the table with us. Sit down at the tables. That's what we can say. Well, this is why I believe that I'm the original man. Okay, you tell us why. You get what I'm saying? That's the only thing I'm saying as a brother.
See, Black CEO,
Damn conversation.
you
It may not happen, but I'm just saying at the end of the day, because this shit it goes too far. And it goes back all the way to where, say, for instance, the Jewish machine tore Kales down, you know? Like I said, I heard some of these people rooting for Kanye West and them and all, and they start mixing the R. Kelly thing, and it tripped me out. Damn right, bro. Look at this shit. Shit don't make no sense. Y'all got systems in different places, you know, from the media to all this and that. And then you say something, all this different shit kick in. You know, the corporations start running and they yell out, like they were saying today, why is the basketball players still around Kyrie Irving? I'm looking at this fucking narrative where y'all, you know, like, okay, if R. Kelly did something, you call in, they on TV, why is these basketball players still around him? Why you got this secret ass narrative you're trying to put out so they can say you right? You know what? Let's get away from him because he hate Jews or whatever. Like, no,
and you know what, Black CEO, and to your point, you hit the nail on the head. The conversation. Here's the thing. As much, and at the end of the day, like even Farrakhan said it, have a conversation with me. I never said I hated you. You're taking what I'm saying and throwing a curveball in it when it's not even what I'm saying.
Let me put my hat on.
You're taking snippets and you're making it bigger than what it is. At the end of the day, if you can't sit down with me as a, go ahead.
No, I was telling the Queen I got it. She just came. But go ahead, though.
If you can't sit down with me as a man and have a conversation about what I'm feeling and understand where I'm coming from, then how is it that you want me to listen to you every time you jump and say you feel a certain way, but you want some money out of it, and then you push other people in the conversation that don't have nothing to do with it, and then you want to start tearing me down? What about my feelings? What about what I'm experiencing? I'm still experiencing the same thing. But you're denying me and saying, oh, well, I got to have an anti-defamation league to speak for me. Well, who going to speak for me?
Ooh, man. Conversation.
I'm just saying.
Okay, real quick before I let Nick in, because it's like at one point, we getting our ass whooped because of our color. Now,
right.
we get our ass whooped because our belief. Listen, it's just our belief. And like the brother Miguel said, damn, sit down with us. Like the minister honored, you know, we was getting our ass whooped because of our color or walking up just because of who we are. And now I believe that we the Aboriginals. Next thing you know, damn it, my Kmart card is canceled. My damn shit we
right.
Like, bro, come on.
Right.
Then you don't want me to have shit. You know, okay, let me calm down. What's up, Nick? But we're going to keep it going. Like,
good evening, Queen.
Hey, how y'all doing?
What's going on, sis?
All right, how you doing?
I just y'all hit the nail on the head. That's exactly what I was gonna say.
What's up, Nisi?
No sooner than I got in, y'all hit the nail on the head. I looked up the definition for anti-Semitic. I looked that up, and what those brothers were doing, Kanye and what's the other guy's name? Kyrie.
Yeah, Kyrie.
Yeah, what they were doing was not anti-Semitic. They never said anything derogatory towards Jews. They just said that we are the original Jews.
Ooh.
That's not derogatory. The only way you would think that's derogatory is if you think negative about black people already.
Right.
Then you're gonna
Right.
think that's a
Yeah.
derogatory term. Because look at the definition. I mean, anybody, the chat, y'all look at the definition. Those brothers did not say anything against Jews like that. They did not. They just said what they believe, what's the truth. That's all they said. And they want them to apologize for that. You have to apologize for telling the truth.
Yeah,
Right.
because they
Or
done told their
Queen
kids a lie. Sound like they done told their
or
kids a lie.
yeah.
Right.
I mean, it's just his
Yeah.
belief. Real quick, Queen. And he not saying I'm gonna kill you. He just said, I believe that. What the hell? Like a little bit more, you make me feel like you'll whip it out of them.
They don't want us to know the truth, y'all. They don't want us to know the truth.
No,
That's too
no,
much
they
for
don't
these
want you to know
people.
the truth. And people
Yeah,
are
that's too
waking
much.
up more and more every
And,
day.
and it's getting
Um,
Right.
scarier and scarier, and they can't
right.
handle it.
I mean,
They
And
got us
these
just
right
like
guys,
back
Brother
to
Gale said, if you that's what they used to tell us when we were in school. One of my nursing instructors, a while back, she told me, she said, y'all need to read
come on in, Nisi.
instead of trying to uh
Mm-hmm.
take the quick way out. I went to a HBCU, so
Okay.
she was
So,
wanting us to read our book, and I'm a reader. I love to read. So I
Okay.
mean, even
Yeah.
Nisi Mo, when she was on here and she said something
Nisi.
about the Willie Lynch book, I went and got that. I went and got that, and I read that,
Willie
and
Lynch.
it is spot on. So
Ooh.
you have to do your research, you have to read. And what my teacher said was, if you don't want black people to know something, put it in a book. That's what she said, that said about it. So at the end of the day, you guys were talking about technology, and that's true. Technology is taking over, but it's also um the avenue to where a lot of our young generation, these millennials, are learning about our
Yeah.
history and learning this stuff. And
Yeah.
so, in all honesty, that's where that don't believe everything you see on the internet comes from. Because
Mm.
at the end of the day, they want to say, okay, that's not true. They want to be
Okay.
able to
Yeah, I
pinpoint,
get it.
that's not true.
Yeah.
That's not true. But at the end of the day, that stuff is
It's the
true.
truth.
You
The
know,
internet is
um,
the truth now.
yeah. And they didn't have to get a book. It's right there for them.
Damn, that's a
You
good
can read
point.
books online now.
That's a good point. Okay, yeah, okay. And they getting the info. Damn, okay. I ain't look at it like that. Even though you may not read a book, but you had the internet. Damn, that's a good point. Okay. Because
Yeah,
yeah.
and it's like, seriously, when you think about it, and
Okay.
I don't knock anybody else's religion. I don't knock anybody's race. None of that. I'm fair game. And what I heard was what I have known. A lot of people, black. We were talking earlier
I am.
when
I'm
they
on the,
said that
but I am.
we get emotional when we learn the truth.
Yeah.
Well, white people, not being funny, they get emotional too when they hear the truth and when they know the truth.
Uh-huh.
Look at what happened at the Capitol. They know the
Mm-hmm.
truth, and that's
Ooh.
how they
yeah,
responded.
yeah.
So,
exactly.
same thing with us. Sometimes we get emotional when we know the truth, and
Mm-hmm.
they want to. And the first thing they do, what do they do when they start calling them anti-Semitic remarks? They hit their pockets.
Yeah, take our
They will
Mm-hmm.
hit
Walmart
their
cars,
pockets.
they got damn car insurance money. Ain't nothing but a damn
So
opinion. Okay, but
that's
look,
all.
Queen.
That's all I wanted to say.
Okay, and I appreciate you. That is good, and I'm trying to fit everybody in. And you're right. That's a good point. Where you said the internet and the book before you go. I think, damn, because the young generation is on the internet. Okay, I appreciate you. I'm gonna bring our sister Nisi Mo up here. That way she can give us her take how
Okay,
she
I'm gonna
feel
sign
about.
out, y'all.
Okay, that's cool.
Okay.
And Spitfire,
Blessings,
you
beloved.
sit tight, Queen. I see you right there. Okay,
Okay.
what's up, Nisi Mo?
Hey, sweethearts, how you guys doing? Y'all
Hey,
always
Nisimo.
We good.
doing the darn thing. Hey, I'm
Hey,
always.
Nismo.
Hey, Debbie, how you feeling?
I'm good. How are you?
Hey,
Hey, I'm
Spitfire.
holding on. I'm pushing. I'm gonna take
Hello,
JoJo's word.
panel.
I'm still learning. But Black, I think you and I've had this discussion before.
Yeah.
And I'm at that point right now, and I thank God that since I've been coming out here from, fighting for the injustice of, with Robert and Mr. Cosby, I've been saying the same thing over and over. I don't want you to change the law. I want you to abolish the law. I want it gone. Start over. And in order for you to fit us in, because into your law, because remember, we were not those laws, the laws that we're looking at, we were never thought of. It was never for the benefit of us to enhance our lives. It was always to keep us in a position where we are needing them. But when we get to the point where, like Kanye made the statement, he didn't need them. They couldn't take that. They could not understand that. Him making that statement. But so they used us, and I'm gonna say us because I'm still that Black woman. They used us to push the narrative, and the narrative was take everything from him. Why would he say something like that? Why did he do this? And why did he do that? But you can't tell me how I'm supposed to feel. You can't tell me what I'm supposed to feel. Once I've learned the truth, I'm gonna feel a certain way because you've been teaching me the wrong things all this time, and I'm really feeling some kind of way because now I'm feeling like everything that my parents learned was the wrong thing. You taught them wrong, and now you want me to continue on down this path of wrong. When do we change? How do we come about making this change? And I say that you got to go ahead on and make that bold move and make that statement and stand on what you believe and believe what you believe, and don't let anyone change how you believe. And period. I mean, why should he go out and apologize? Apologize for what?
And to who?
You know he's telling the truth. You know he's telling the truth. You know they are telling the truth. You've had us in a position all this time. We're at a point now. If I have to scratch and rub two pennies together and make it happen, I'm willing to do that. But what I'm not willing to do is to continue to live a lie that you told me that it's the truth. And I now know the truth. Because it's not only just about Sandra, it's about my grandchildren, my great-grandchildren, my great-great-grandchildren. No, I'm not going to leave this earth telling my grandchildren what you've been teaching is the right thing. No, what you've been teaching is a bold-faced lie. We are the original. We are. And that's why they've been going after Tariq Nasheed. He has a movement going, and they really been going after this man. But let me tell you, that man is standing on what he believes, and he believed what he believed, and he's like, I'm not changing my belief.
Okay, let me ask you something, Nisi. So what we waking up to see is, like, what I was just going to say, damn, don't you think they might need to want to have a conversation with us, sis? Because
I don't think they want to have no. Baby, it ain't no conversation they want to have. They want to dictate to us as they have always been doing. That's why they told this man, we're gonna sit you down 5 games and with no pay. I need to understand why. I want to know why.
Okay, right. I feel you. Because it's just his belief, his opinion. That's what I'm saying. And I get what you're saying. Like, why? It's just his fucking opinion.
I mean, we've seen this, you guys, with Kaepernick. Kaepernick was the, come on, y'all. When does it stop?
Yeah. And they ain't hurt nobody. They ain't robbed.
No. And they took Robert's words when he said, y'all should have got me 30 years. Y'all took that and flipped it and made it something totally different than what he meant. Y'all took that and made it something totally, so in y'all words, well,
We're gonna get you down.
Yeah.
We're going to give you 30 years since we should have got you 30 years ago. We're just going to give you 30 years because remember, Diary said, I had already had this number before your sentencing ever took. How you get a number already?
They need to have a talk with the real people, sis. That's what I'm saying. Since they want to talk, maybe they're scared of the. Well, let me phrase you right. But that's what they need to do, sis. Because guess what? I mean, not to cut you off, but we're looking at our brother Kanye West. We're looking at our brother, damn Kyrie, and they like. And I'm gonna get you in spin fire. And you know, they only like, bro. Okay, let us come to the table, and before I can say, hey, this is why we feel that we're the original first. So you know, without you taking our shit, like you said.
But okay, so if you're going to bring those two to the table, you better be ready to bring us all to the table because we all have an opinion and we all feel in some kind of way. And don't dictate to me and tell me how I'm supposed to feel because what you about to have is a civil war. And you're not ready for a civil war because at the end of the day, we already in trouble with all these other countries that you feel that you need to dictate to. You can't tell people how to feel and what they should have and they can't have. No.
That's right, sis. Okay, well look, I'm gonna have you to yell real quick, okay?
Okay.
And I want you to be careful if you drive. And while you on here, you be careful while you're driving, all right?
Okay, sweetie.
All right, then you sit there 1 second, Queen. Spitting fire. Can you heat this damn platform up a little bit? I know you probably heard.
You know what? I just seen that I got a notification that you were on live.
Yeah.
And then when I came on here, I seen the panel. And I said, oh, you know how I am. I always click the link. And I don't be knowing what the hell going on. I don't be knowing what y'all talking about. I just click the link just to show support and come up in here. Because I'm always support. Especially when we got my man's doing a panel and they talking about, I know they talking about some good stuff. I don't even have to know. I just know it's good.
Oh. Okay, well, I was ready for you to bring the flame throwing in. Heat the ass up.
I just got off live. I just threw some flames and everything. I just got off live about an hour or so ago. But you know what? You know, the thing of it is that we have to stop with them canceling us.
Mm-hmm.
It's like we have to, it's so many things that we have to protest to get our actual and normal rights. Things that's already in place for us that already have. It's like we got to fight to get it already again. And it's already there. Like with Kanye, I don't agree with a lot of stuff that Kanye with. Some stuff I do, some stuff I don't. But either way it go, that's his First Amendment.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I said, and it was so funny how Black people think. And I didn't say anything in the salon today, you guys, because I was in the salon and the women were talking. And I said, well, damn, have I ever been in the salon and I said some of the things that they're saying and I'm thinking different and people quiet and some people are quiet? Now I'm knowing what it's like to be the quiet one, listening to the people who are really totally not agreeing with. Everybody in the salon is in agreement. Yeah, he sit up there and was talking that stuff. He know he can't be saying what he want to say, and they're condoning that. So I just was like, well, you know, no, I don't always agree with him, but I do want to protect my First Amendment. Well, shoot, you ain't got no First Amendment. You supposed to watch what you say. Well, if that's the case, that's the wrong train of thought.
Yeah, that's still back in the plantation days.
I just didn't even do it. I just didn't even feel like going to the argument. I said a little something. Y'all know I said a little something.
Yeah.
Let me not lie. But I seen a woman becoming argumentative, so I just pulled back. Because when I'm here getting my hair done, that is my time to unwind and everything. And I'm not going to be arguing there and have to do it here and do it everywhere else. So I just pulled back when I said a little bit of something and she took it and blew it up. I said, okay, I'm just gonna step back and enjoy this hair wash. You know what I'm saying? Just enjoy this hair wash because I'm not even gonna do that. But the fact is, these athletes who has money, these celebrities who have money, they really need to get together, and they really need to try to figure out how they can put their money to where they can get from up under the umbrella of what we call the ooish. You know, you can't say the name. So get up from up under the ooish and get under the black and show black people how to do it.
Right.
You know what I mean? And show black people how to do it. Work with the black people, not the niggas, the black people. And we can build our own Wall Street back, and we can do all these things because, you know, trade in those diamond necklaces. Okay, those blood diamonds.
Oh,
okay,
deep.
let's trade in those blood diamonds.
It's dangerous to have anyway. So yes,
you know what I'm saying? Because here's the thing: you guys have those blood diamonds, but by the time you're my age, you're not even wearing them anymore.
Yeah, they gonna make it your age. They ain't even making it your age.
They're not even making it my age. But even those who have made it, they used to wear those big old gold chains back then. See, here's the thing: from what my generation and the generation today is, it's a real big difference. And here's the difference. In my day, they have some diamonds on their stuff, just a little bit, but not much. But it was all about gold. The men would wear gold, you know, gold rings and nugget rings in my day. A man wouldn't wear diamonds because diamonds was a girl's best friend. You know what I'm saying? Or and the young folks don't know nothing about that. They did not wear diamonds. It wasn't masculine for a man to wear diamonds. You know, he can have diamonds in his ring. Yeah, maybe one. You know what I mean? But he wouldn't be having diamonds all on his neck. That wasn't manly. That wasn't manly.
She done went to cut them, boy.
Tell these kids, I mean.
You know what I'm saying? And now you got them blood diamonds. You know, just like I agree with some things Boosie say. Some things Boosie, and I don't mean to spit names on your channel. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You're good.
I don't agree. Some things Boosie say, some things he say I agree with, some I don't. But what I will say is when he was talking about Kanye West and you know, and all this type of stuff, I'm like, okay, what he did for black people, what he did for this, and what he did. I think he went on to say something. I can't remember. I'm paraphrasing. It's been a few weeks now, but what I would say is I'm thinking like, okay, well, Boosie, you talking all this stuff about Kanye West and black folks. You don't live in the black neighborhood.
Preach.
You got them blood diamonds around your neck. You know what I'm saying? You're not doing that either. You know, so people have to be reminded of what they say. We so hypocritical, you know what I mean, that we speak and we hypocrites, you know what I'm saying? We are hypocrites anyway, but you know, you just pointing the finger at this man and you forgot what you're doing. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Spin 5, real quick, not to cut you off. Man, I'm about like Charleston White. I'm with Takeoff, I'm done with these damn rappers. I mean, well, not really. It's just the damn mentality. And I'm gonna move it. This emotional shit around where you're trying to be a rapper in these lyrics. This really, as a black man, as a dad, and as a grandfather, yes, it made me just look at the shit, sis. Where it's just like, you know what? I mean, you can't even go out. You know, and if you do go out, it's gonna cost you your damn security. If I want to go to Pizza Hut or some shit, I'm so popular. Somebody gonna shoot me at the damn. What's that? The damn Waffle House, Roscoe's and chicken, like my man. This shit is just I don't know. I mean, to my brothers and sisters, y'all can talk to me and bring me in there. But right now, I'm like, man, this shit is too dangerous. The mentality of just people in the streets and then the rappers. It's just, what do you think on this? You know, with the brother.
Well, what I think is this. This is what I think.
Fucking guns.
What I think is this. And I'm going to go with the finances of things. I'm going to take it from that approach. It's so many different ways I can speak on this, but I'm going to take it just on the money approach and the lack of. It's there's a lot of in this generation, they don't want to work a job. They want it easy. If they don't want to work a job, they want it easy.
You better say that one more time.
You know what I'm saying? They want it easy.
I need you to say.
They don't want to sweat. They don't want to build. They want it easy. They want it instant. They want it all this and that. So they have rappers, right? They have rappers, and when you're a good rapper, I mean a good one, because some of them trash. I don't even understand how they slip through. But when you have a good rapper who is talented, they work hard for what it is they have. But when they work hard, they play hard. So they have all this jewelry, all these flashy, flamboyant stuff. Well, you going in the neighborhood with people that don't have it, right? And they want it. They want that lifestyle. They trying to inspire to be a rapper. They trying to do all these things. And so they're jealous of it. Used to be a time when you are a rapper and you go into a neighborhood, people are admiring the fact that you're there. But now men or these young people are, first of all, they think they own their neighborhood. So how dare you come in it? Because they got this thing where you got to check in.
Check in.
You know what I'm saying? You check in what? You ain't paid taxes. You ain't did nothing.
I be saying the same thing.
You ain't did nothing. Like check in what? But anywho, they got this thing going, right? They got this thing going. So when you got a rappers that's in these neighborhoods or they see them and all this and that, they instantly get jealous and they want to rob them and they want to shoot and everything else. And it's so unfortunate that when you see someone who has, the first instant to you is to try to take what they have or take their loss. Take their life so you can cause all this heartache amongst the fans so you can feel like you did something. You know what I mean? And that's sad because young black men don't have no regard for human life anymore. They don't care about their lives. They don't care about other people's lives. They don't care about anything. You can tell. Just like when I did a video, I said, you guys got to start teaching your children that when they see these tags on these buildings, they have to live in this neighborhood. Take them out there where the white folks at and see how their children treat their property, and then take them back to the hood and see how you treat your property.
Yeah. Oh, I love that.
You get what I'm saying? Like, they love where they live. It ain't about them being rich and all this and that. They respect the area in the community into which they live. Before they were born, grandmas and them respected the area. We weren't always segregated. There were whites and blacks that could cohabitate with each other and live on the same block, especially when you know each other, keep your house up and manicured and cut and things of that nature. But this generation here, they don't do that. Like I told people before, I went to a meeting a few years ago. They got mad at me at the meeting because I stood up and said in the neighborhood meeting in Detroit, okay, before I moved to the suburbs, I stood up and I said, they was complaining about everything in this meeting. I said, but some of y'all are grandmothers. And y'all houses are paid for, and you keep your house cut, you keep it manicured, you keep it up. But then your grandkids ain't shit. I said, I got people in my family that ain't shit. These Negroes ain't shit. When you pass away,
you gotta be honest. It started how?
When they pass away, they gonna have parties every day. People gonna come in and out of your house. They gonna be breaking and entering to your neighbor's house. They're not gonna keep that house up like it was when you were alive. And yet y'all give these houses to them. Instead of, you know what? Instead of saying, I'm gonna put it in my will that they have to sell this house and they just split the money and put a family in this house that's gonna respect it and keep the upkeep on it. Because your grandkids ain't gonna do it. You know they ain't shit. Now come on now.
You gonna spoil them.
Not mad at me. The men said you right. It was the what women, them
Yeah,
grandmas.
they ain't like that. Yeah, they ain't like that. Grandma
Them
ain't like
my
that.
grandbaby, but you know they ain't shit.
Yeah.
But
Yep.
they love them grandbabies though.
And, and you're right. And
She
Miguel,
right.
I
And
got.
I'm going, hey, she done hit
Mhm.
a nerve. I'm going through exactly what she talking about. So
Yeah, don't
I
leave them
talk about
shit.
that.
Just leave them the money and let them go mess up their
Yep,
life.
yep. Cause they ain't gonna take care of what they supposed to.
There you have it.
Okay, hold on 1 minute. While you sit there with us, I'm gonna bring Miguel in real quick. Miguel, what you feeling on what we dropping out here with these queens, man?
I want to piggyback off something Spitting Fire said.
Okay, talk to us.
It's amazing to me, and I don't think people really realize this.
Mm-hmm.
The time you're born, you're already dying. When you get to the end, it's gonna be a little dot. That little hash mark gonna say how much you did in your life.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's amazing to me when we have funerals. You know,
Mm-hmm.
whether it's a drug dealer or gangbanger, you want to say how good the person was. I told my children, I said, tell the truth about me. Say the good and the bad, and watch how many people still be sitting in the pews. That'll show you who my real friends are.
Yeah.
Stop lying about what you did in your life if you ain't did shit. If you fucking up your neighborhood and you die and you talking about how good this person was, but he didn't give a shit and going around killing people, whether it's male or female, then you telling a story. Tell the truth. Because at the end of the day, your legacy either gonna stand tall or are they gonna stand at all. So the very same people that's killing people, tearing shit up, you ain't creating a legacy, you creating havoc. And havoc is not a place of peace. So if you want peace, it gotta start with you.
Mm-hmm.
So that little hash mark that's in between, it's either gonna speak the truth or it's gonna speak a lie.
Ooh.
And a lot of people lying at funerals.
Oh, ooh, that's
Right.
good, bro.
Yep, that's the
Ooh.
truth.
That's some real right there, y'all,
That's
bro.
some real stuff.
They know about that decimal in the middle of them. What have you done at the end of that? That's what that brother was just breaking down to the slow people out there, the people that's trying to, like on the tombstone. Listen what that brother said. That's some powerful stuff right there that him and Spitting Fire is putting there. You good, Miguel?
I'm good. I'm
Okay,
loving it.
Craig.
I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Back to our sister Nisi. Talk to us. You make sure you
Yes.
drive safe while you do that now.
Oh,
You
I'm
drive
I'm
safe,
good. I'm driving safe, my brother.
right? Okay. All
Yeah.
right.
What Spitting Fire just said, and my brother Miguel just said. Listen, we gotta understand. We okay. Yes, I am a grandmother, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to be more like my mom than like the average grandmother. And I'm saying that to say I would, but these kids now, they don't do the parents now, grandparents now, they believe in this timeout stuff. I don't know nothing about timeout. Timeout is not part of my DNA. I mean, I'm gonna tear that butt up. But the problem is that we as a people, and you said something about, them buying homes in these, well, they buying the home, but they not owning the home. My parents taught me, my grandparents taught us. They taught us about buying land, purchasing your home, making sure your home is paid for so that you can have something, when all else fails, you got something else to hold on to, something that you can have at the end of the day. But these rappers and artists, they don't own these homes. They're practically leasing because they going and buying these homes that's out of their league that they know that they cannot afford. And the reason why they can't afford it is those taxes are outrageous, literally outrageous. So you just literally in there just taking up space, but then you getting mad when you go talk to the neighbor next door and find out they own their home. Their house is bought and paid for. So you need to figure out how you need to. They don't manage their money, and they don't want someone to help them manage their money. By the time they get to where in the middle of their career, they're broke. They owe everybody. They literally owe everybody. They can't help the neighborhood. They can't help the unfortunate because they owe everybody, because they're out buying these big gold diamond necklaces and so forth and so on. You're trying to live like the Joneses when you need to live within your means. You know what you can afford. And why not go back and build your own neighborhood up? Build it back up. If it's torn down and it's not like it used to be, you feel like it's lacking something, go and put back into it. Build it back up. That God help you to get where you are for you to be a help to somebody else.
Yup.
But then you got others that feel like, well, you just coming back in here and trying to show off. No, I'm coming back in here to help you. And that's what I have to say about the other race. They do help go back and build their neighborhoods back up. If it's something going lacking or in their little town or wherever they come from, they go back and put money back into it. But they don't do that. They want to showboat and act like they got it going on when they really don't. You're robbing Peter to pay Paul. You're probably worse off than the poor, because you don't even know. Some of these people don't even know where their next meal is going to come from. But you wouldn't know that because they're out here wearing and spitting fire. Trade it in. Get rid of that stuff. What are you going to do with it? Why are you wearing that when you know it's going to cost you your life? But they don't want to listen. They feel like they got it. And I remember it was some OGs that came on I think it was BET, but they came on to help the younger, to speak to the younger rappers that was coming up. And they thought that they was criticizing them, but they were actually coming out to try to help them because they did not get that help. They didn't have somebody to come and speak to them. So they thought that they could come and help them. But what they were saying was that these rappers, young rappers that's coming up now, they have already been bought and paid for. And what they're saying is that you got these companies that come in, they bought them a car, they bought them little jewelry, and got them a little nice place to stay. And they don't realize at the end, by the time they get through, get into the middle of their career, they still got to pay that back.
Yeah, they spending loan money. In other words, what you explaining? Yeah, I had flashing loan damn money. Yes.
And it's not, and and the same thing with. I mean, it's the same thing that happened that we've seen with Rob. Rob thinking that he's able to do the stuff that he's doing, but he didn't know that this money that you're using, you gotta pay this money back to somebody. These people, I mean, that's how they rob us, because first of all, we don't read the contracts. We don't know what's in these contracts. And one person that I can tell y'all that I totally admire, and that's Paula Malo, that played for the Steelers. That dude didn't spend a dime, not one dime, his entire career. He had someone managing every bit of his money. So when he retired, everything he worked for, he had it all.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he was able to live and not wonder how he was going to live.
Okay.
And that's what our people need. They need help. They need some help, but they don't want no help. They come in, their mind is set. They feel like somebody's trying to get over on them. But no, sweetie, people here to help you. Nobody wants to harm you. They're here to help you, and you got to receive the help. If you don't receive it now, you're going to have to receive it later. And I'm understanding that because I worked in the prison. They come in hot, to the roof, just screaming and acting like they the boss. But trust me, that night, they done calm down real quick because they got somebody in there going to calm them down real quick. But the sad part about it shouldn't take that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay, well, Nishi, what I'm gonna do. Let me see who is next. Hey, feel free. I want you to drive safe while you driving that car.
I'm good, baby. Okay, I'm good.
All right, Spitfire, you want to add to some?
Yeah, I do. I want to add to that. You know what? And what Nisimo said was correct. But we have a situation when we give back. When we give back to these communities, we have to give back to the right people with the right mindset. That's going to take care of what it is that we're trying to build. Because when you give back into your community, and it's an urban poor community, and you're trying to build up, just here in certain areas where I used to live at in the city, there were people who were trying to build housing. As they were trying to build the houses, the people were still in the parks to the houses. So we have an issue that's going on, that we have people that don't respect you building the community up. They don't respect the hard work, the money, because it ain't theirs or whatever else. They as fast as they putting these houses up and it's empty, somebody trying to strip it. And that's the problem that we have. The problem isn't the fact that people don't want to build, but when they try to build in the community, they realize that that's a kind of a lost investment when you got people in the community stripping it. And then you got people that live in that community, never see anything. Never see what happened. Never, you know what I'm saying? They never see what happened. They don't, because they probably even know the person that did it.
Yeah.
You
they
know,
going back at night,
as soon as you build a house up, they coming in there. As soon as you build a house up, they coming in there taking the furnace out, the hot water tank out. Things of that nature. Those are the issues that we're having when we sit up here and deal with building up the community. Those are the exact issues that we're having. And I think that we need to really teach people how to value the neighborhood. See, this is why everything is divided in the class. Now, when you come in Detroit, in the suburban areas, this is how it is. And I'm going to start from the east side, because I'm from all over Detroit. But I'm going to start from the east side. If you go up Jefferson, in Grosse Pointe, you see the rich people. These are the rich people. These are the ones that the CEOs that's owning the buildings and all this and that. These are the people that pay everyone. Okay. These are the ones that's doing all that. And they got all this money. And they sitting up there and they off the water, off the coast, because right across the street, they can see Canada. Beautiful homes. But then right behind them, just a few blocks over, you have upper middle class. These are the people that make $250,000 or more. They probably even sit on the board, a director or something like that. Now they right behind the CEO. You go a block over and you see, that's where his boss lives. And then he making good money and get big bonuses. So he lives in the houses, not as upscale as his boss, but he live real well. Okay. Then behind him, you got maybe managers, okay, upper scale middle class people that's living there. Now, their houses is not good as the houses as the other two, but it's a big house. It's still nice. Got a picket fence, a family, everything else, right? You got them, right? That's doing that. But then you got middle class. You go down a little further, you got middle class. Nice area, middle class, working class, make 150,000 a year. You know what I'm saying? Kids, nice, everything else. Neighborhood still looking good. Then you have a working class. These are the people that work, you know what I'm saying, that make between $50,000 to $100,000 a year. They house, their neighborhood looking good and all this and that. Then you have the poor people, right? Where the house is a little ran down. He works. He doesn't know what his next gig will come from and stuff like that. But you know, it's a poor area, but people may know each other. And then you just straight up have the hood. And I'm telling you guys, if you come here, you can drive up and down the street. You can see all those different classes of people that I had just explained to you, right? And I'm telling you this to say that the people that study this, they separated them for a reason. Not just for racism, for a reason. And I didn't understand that reason until I literally looked and I analyzed it and I said, no wonder they did this. You know what I mean? And when I was working, I did not want to live next, and no disrespect to anybody. No disrespect to anybody. No, this is not to target poor people, whatever, but there are people who fall on hard times and need assistance. But then there are people who never worked and they just have a whole different mindset on the neighborhood, right? They don't care about it. They don't care about cutting their grass. They don't care about nothing. They don't care about it. It's a different mindset.
I didn't want to live around
the projects are different than the working class people. They're different because the people who work in class, they work for their stuff every day. They know the value of the dollar. They want to, when they come home, they keep their grass manicured. And you know, when your grass manicured and your house looking nice, you want to wash your car. You know, your car in the driveway. You want that to bling to go with the house and everything else. These people don't know that. These are the people that want to come take your stuff because it's looking good. You get what I'm saying? And now they close down the project. So these people are forced to live next to you. So it's either you sell your house or you try to revamp your community. You get what I'm saying? It's one of the two. But so these are the things that we have. It's not just put the money in the community. It's the mindset of the people. You know what I'm saying?
Both of y'all right. Yeah, both of y'all right. I see both of y'all.
Like you can go into a McDonald's in the hood in Detroit and you can see the difference of the McDonald's in the suburbs.
Exactly.
So until we change our mind, you know what I'm saying? Teach the kids to value their neighborhood.
There you go.
Well, you know what, Fire? Let's start with before you can get to the neighborhood. Let's teach them to value what they got. And you know, if I bought you something, and it took me however long to get it, you know, I had to go to work to make sure you could have this. So you need to value if it's a shirt, a T-shirt. You need to value that. And from that point, then you will understand what it is to value a home or a car or a yard or whatever. But they don't teach them how to value, for instance, my kids, when they were young, I would make my kids every Christmas, everything that I bought them Christmas before, we were going to go to the, and we was going to donate those old toys in order for you to get something new. You could not, and I wanted to make sure they understood you wasn't giving them no toe-up crap, something you didn't want. You're going to give them something that you cherish, something that you love. Give it away in order for you to get something else.
Right.
That's how you teach them how to value different things. But if you just giving, and you ask them, okay, where's your Nike tennis shoes? What Nike tennis shoes? I don't know what you're talking about. They probably up under the bed. What the hell you mean they're up under the bed? They don't supposed to be under the bed. They don't belong under the bed.
Right.
And y'all right. And that's how I look at these rappers. And from a male point of view, where's the damn daddies? Like that same way I was saying with that R. Kelly shit. Me as a man, bro, where's your damn uncles? Where's your damn daddies? Where's the male figure, man? I mean, because me looking at these rappers, that's like I can go to T.I. at the end of the day, bro. At the end of the day, your fucking son on here, bro. Come on, really, man. Okay. Hell, you can try to do me like Charleston White, but listen, I'm tired of this shit. Your son, bro, going to jail, which I'm saying is not good. Bro, each one of us can go on, we can Google our damn city and see what 14-year-old, 15-year-old did what. A 16-year-old did what. You know, and teach their ass. At the end of the day, we have to teach them. And I say have that conversation, guys, I have to be careful because some of these mamas like spitting fire. I say they be ready to take your balls, man. Some of us men say that they be ready to take our balls, y'all. A man, and I mean, I can sing that. I can ran across it. Not all ladies. You ladies, queens are the bum. But man, I can go and maybe be asking some advice. When, hey man, you have to take whatever shit. Like he gotta. So why did you even ask me that? Because my thing is, this little motherfucker, excuse me, he driving a car with no damn license. And I didn't get to do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like spitting fire on everybody. It's old school. And as a boy and as a man. And then the lady say, oh, you just jealous because it ain't happening to you. And I'd be like, damn, no, it ain't that. You don't get what I'm saying. He coming here with me. I'm telling hell no, get the hell out of my damn face. Hey, Dad, can I drive the car? What the fuck you mean drive the car? No, you can drive your ass in the room.
But you know what, Black in Louisiana, do you not know you got people in their 60s, 70s, never had license. Look, y'all never had license. Just driving all over the place, just everywhere.
They're driving to South Carolina, California.
I'm like, what the hell?
Never had license.
Never had license. And so it's a cycle. The children don't have license. Nobody have license.
Be driving across jurisdictions. Yeah, I'm on the way to
got fishing license, but they don't have no
and then get bold, mad because the police done pulled them over. What'd you pull me over for?
I'm traveling. I'm sorry. Shit, I can drive.
Crazy.
When you driving, like, hey, real quick, Miguel, you want to jump in here, bro, real quick?
I'm gonna just say this, and I want to say again, thank you, Black CEO, Craig, Nisimo, Spitting Fire.
Yeah.
I want to say this: each of us also need to value the breath of life.
Yeah.
If you allowed to wake up in the morning, then that means you have a chance to make a difference for yourself and the people around you.
Ooh,
but if you don't wake up, you ain't gonna know you dead in the first place.
Yep.
Right.
So if God gave you the breath of life,
right,
cherish it, because you only get one. And if you're not gonna do nothing with it, then you wasting your time on earth, and I don't want to be around you anyway.
Amen.
With that being said,
I know that's right.
I love you all. I look forward to the next panel.
I love you too, honey.
Same here, my brother.
Black CEO, man.
Before you leave, have you ever seen? I'm being, y'all know I'm being honest when I ask this question. Please don't take it to be offensive. Have you ever seen such like what we've been seeing on this YouTube? I've seen some crazy, and I'm like, Lord, what is going on?
Well, if you look at it, like I said earlier, it ain't nothing new. It's just we have cameras. Emotional chaos that is at its all-time high. And I don't think people really understand when you're trying to not only emasculate men, but you're making the women be men and the men be women.
Oh, Lord.
There's something wrong with that picture.
Yes, it is.
You don't value the structure that God put in place.
Speaking. You speaking it now. You
So
speaking
the
it now.
so
He
the
try to
You
run,
devil
speaking
boy.
it now.
has been
Oh,
allowed to infiltrate the true structure and the nature of God.
That's right.
So when you
That's why they won't get down.
corrupt that nature of God, then that's what's being presented.
That's right. That's
And if
right.
you don't believe it, keep watching.
That's right.
he trying to hit us
And
off
the
and run with
truth
it.
will be told once they figure out how this election and all this other stuff gonna go. Then you'll see the real stuff come into play. Because they're creating laws right now, which a lot of people don't even realize, that's turning things around where it's becoming the man at the bottom and the woman on top.
And it
And I
ain't
want you to,
sex. And it ain't
exactly. And I want you to think about that very carefully, what I'm telling you. Because there's a time gonna come that most people ain't gonna be able to understand, don't want to see, and gonna be lost because you wasn't paying attention to the nature of God. So with that being said, do your homework, because you ain't got to believe me. I only speak when I have to, and I only be around people that's gonna speak the truth, such as Spitting Fire, Nisi Mo, Black CEO, or Big Vi, whoever the case may be, because I don't have time for bullshit.
I know that's right.
And if God allows me to see 54, there's gonna be a lot of things that's gonna change, not only for me, but for those that's people that's in this circle right here. Watch the movement. We may be small, but we're strong and mighty, and not because we don't have money. We have the power of our voices, we have the power of words, and not only that, the truth is being spoken whether you like it or not.
Like it or not, bro. Ooh.
So with that being said, my beloved brothers and sisters, may you have a blessed evening.
You too,
have
baby.
a
You too.
great weekend.
Be
And
safe,
last
brother.
but not least, always remember, the breath of life is yours to either lose or win. But if you wake up, you have every chance to win and fight another day. So cherish it.
I gotta clap that one out of there.
Peace and love.
All right, my
I'll
brother.
let y'all on next go round.
Be safe.
Peace.
I know people don't like when I clap that one. I gotta clap that one out there, bro. I gotta clap that one out there.
That was deep.
One thing I want to say is I want to thank everybody that's on here. We ain't going nowhere. I want to thank everybody. Ain't nobody jumping all over, whatever, however. And I welcome the queens up here. Man, I feel good and I love this. Who wanted Craig? Hey, to the other brother. Hey, this brother right here, y'all. Hey, man, this brother been rolling since elementary school. We used to be out there in field day, man, hanging up our little dirty ass tennis shoes, bro, out there building go-karts. We used to build tree houses. We used to spit fire. You tell the truth, because when they used to build houses in our neighborhood, we used to go get the plywood, the 2x4s, and just go build shit in the woods. That's why I was like, oh, Craig, you remember that? We not trying to incriminate ourselves, but we was like damn 10 and 11. We built tree houses. Man, they building a house. Shit, we went back, we went plywood and everything and built a damn fortress in the woods. We didn't shoot nobody. We didn't go to the concerts and shoot nobody. We use our damn imagination. So that's who that brother is right here. That's my brother right there, man. Hey, tell Pops, man, I say what's up, Craig, when you talk to him too, bro. Craig and JB. But yeah, though. What's up, people? Real quick, you new here? Subscribe. I got Spitting Fire up here. I got our sister Nisi Mo up here, and I got my little homie here, Craig. And we're just chopping it up. The title: Freedom of Speech, Rappers in Front of Homes, Kyrie Irving, and as grown folks, you know, we'll change it up a little bit and bring that real truth and not the damn juice, because we can do that.
Not the juice.
And you know, Craig, you got something to say, or either I'm gonna
ask the question. I wanted to ask the panel. I got a question for the panel. Like, how could I mean, as far as what's going on now, as far as the climate, the elements, election, and Kanye, and these senseless killing and stuff, do y'all see a turnaround? Do you see what's any hope out there for a turnaround? Because right now, I don't see. In 10 more years, I'm seeing it getting worse.
Good question.
What do y'all see? What's y'all opinion on a turnaround that it'll be a change or it's gonna get worse.
All right, I'm a year back. I told y'all I don't like rappers no more, man. Rap music is dangerous, and but I'm a year back and let
You
one
know
of the ladies.
what? They making you not like your CEO.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, you know what? That's the one thing I
right.
do agree with Boosie. Boosie was like, rap is dead now. They didn't
Yeah,
kill
Yeah,
him.
I can't even enjoy a nice ride home from work.
You
Favorite
can't
rapper,
enjoy it
every rapper I
anymore.
like is dead. Everyone I like is dead.
The young people done killed it. You know, they don't know how to go out and have a good time. They don't know how
right.
to
Say that.
if they have a situation.
Fun.
And believe it or not, I was out here wilding when I was young too, doing stupid stuff. But I am grateful that somebody caught me, that I had, was punished, and things are the things that I did. Because looking back now, even when I was out here doing what I wasn't supposed to be doing, I ain't got nothing on these young folks today.
Yeah, they don't no remorse, no nothing.
Yeah, they doing it with cell phones and 23,000. I mean, these young girls, boy, they can go on damn Instagram and put a half bra on or something and make damn $1 million out here in America, bro. They on other levels out here than us. And then the thing is, not to cut you off, that's like me and the homie right here. We started rapping. Our moms and got behind us. If we had this shit they got out here, the internet, and we created a buzz from hell in our city, me and the homie right here. You know, when bruh, goddamn, okay. It goes back to, like we say, we have to teach them at the damn house. Somewhere in there, I'm gonna say somebody missing it with teaching them at the damn house. Hey, my granddaughter, I'm gonna tell her that rap shit. I'm telling her from the gate. Yes, I love my granddaughter. So granddaddy's gonna tell her rap shit. Hey, girl, it ain't real, and they're just crazy. I mean, 'cause my daughter don't even listen to it. I already got her right, but man, this shit here is just crazy, man. We got to damn teach our kids like
Women
Spitfire
rappers,
said.
they don't be
Like
coming
our
not
from
sister Nixie Mo was saying.
all the women rappers, they coming from the strip club.
Yes, they just
Not
tell.
it ain't no
Let
salt
my
and
damn
pepper.
imagine. I don't want the boom. Let my damn imagination a little bit. You know, put that long ponytail or something. They just come with the shit, boy. It's just here, there, and everything. And
It's already there for you, already unpackaged.
But can you handle it? It's packaging and on the package say, "Can you handle it?" That's what it says.
And then you got these damn grandmas, people really pointed that out. If I'm saying this to the ladies, when y'all, where you got some of these grandmas these days, do listen to Meg Thee Stallion. Here, my mom a grandma, but damn, when you do look, you got some young grandparents out here. Like how you say you had some of the,
yeah, we do. By the time they 30, 35, they grandparents.
Yeah, And so what the hell is they teaching? This kid here. Now, here's another thing, and I'm a year back. I remember through my time, me and Craig, the child support system was big in the 80s with the crack. Boy, put them on child support, and rip the brothers out the damn house. Here, we don't hear it no more with that craze. But that I don't know. Let me hear back for I be every day.
But let me ask y'all this here. Yeah. What about when you go to the club? You remember the ladies would wait on the gentleman to ask her to dance?
Yeah.
Now they out there just come on.
They dancing with each other. The girls dancing with each other,
and I'm like, oh my God.
And they don't even buy you a drink no more, Niecy. You know how a man used to buy you a drink and everything else?
Yeah.
And then after the club, take you out to breakfast and
take
stuff.
You out.
To get some
lady, it ain't what y'all saying. Like, bacon with no taste.
Black CEO,
ain't no taste, man.
Baby. I'm like, where the brown folk at? I need to go with the brown folk at because this ain't working.
Whatever happened to that? Whatever happened to all this doggone shoot? Whatever happened to some good old fashioned effing? You know what I'm saying? You used to just.
It's like we was talking about. Remember what y'all
trying to get them from and stuff. Whatever happened to that?
They trying to look good. They trying to have the diamonds on and stunt. They trying to flout. They trying to stunt.
I mean, he out there trying to dress better than her. He trying
to look
like
Dude,
can you sit your ass down somewhere?
I mean, for real. I mean, it ain't even like that no more. It ain't even like that no more. I remember I went to it shoot, this is about good 10, 15 years ago. And I hadn't even been out in the club in a while. And I went to a club. I was married then, but my friends were single. The men wasn't even buying drinks. They wasn't even offering the woman the dance.
They ain't asking you to do nothing. They're like, girl, you
they was looking like you buy me a drink. I was like, well, damn. Like, good God Almighty.
Hey, looking like he ready.
But I'm gonna tell y'all something. Rob, y'all go to the club with Rob. Ooh, honey, that dude there, he is the baby. He'll tell a man in a minute, oh, dude, don't handle her like that. That's a queen. You ask her to dance. You don't just stand there and watch her and look at her, waiting on her to ask you. No, you go ask her. But before you ask her to dance, buy her a drink. You ain't got no money? Get out of her face.
But see, you shouldn't even have to do that, Niecy, because back in my day, they would do that. Because they was always trying to get some.
Now, honey, they ain't trying to get none. They really not trying to get none from.
No, because we got that rainbow stuff. They getting it from both sides.
Exactly.
Exactly.
They ain't trying to get nothing.
Hey, you know what, Niecy? And I was watching some of these programs. They promoting you know how women was saying a few years ago, like, you know, I don't want no bisexual man. Well, they trying to make it seem like it ain't nothing wrong with dating a bisexual man.
That's a whole lot wrong with it. You better not bring your
what show is that?
I was watching one of them Tyler Perry shows.
Oh, yeah, and he was the main one pushing it. He was the main one pushing it.
And I was watching it. You right, Niecy, he is. And I was watching it. She was like, "You think he bisexual?" And she said, wait a minute. No, I don't want to do it because I don't want to mess up your live. I was gonna show the audio. But
tell Tyler Perry.
Yeah, I was gonna pull it up, but I forgot we on your platform. But anyway, she was in the car and she was talking to her girlfriend, and she was talking about her this boyfriend she has, and she was talking about she think he bisexual. Now here's the thing. If I have an inkling that a Negro I'm dating, loving on, is bisexual, that is the quickest ending of a relationship I have ever done in my life. I don't think I would be heartbroken at that time. I think I'd be more embarrassed.
You may want to go ahead and switch states, because I'm here to tell you, baby, I love living. And I promise you, I ain't dying for no craziness.
Niecy, bro, you said what?
I love living, and I'm not dying for no craziness. That's just crazy. I'm sorry. You better go and switch states. Go on and take it to another state, because I promise you gonna.
Old school right there.
Oh wait, Lord.
No, baby, I'm not going out like no sucker like that. No.
And she was like, and the girl was pushing, well, just talk to him. There is no talking.
And what we gonna talk about?
And then, well, wait a minute. And then and when I was watching it, not only did she think that the guy was bisexual, which he was, he tried to kiss a man. So the point of the fact that, well, you know, they showing all that, but the point of the fact that if we in a relationship, that will be the fastest ending,
honey.
That would be.
I'm gonna end it, but it's gonna be an ending with because he gonna be with his. Yeah. Okay.
That would be a fastest ending. Like I'm not finna talk to you.
He better
about
go on
that.
and call. He better call his family in to go on and take care of whatever business. I'm sorry, I'm not doing that like
doggone well you ain't want no woman. You know doggone well you ain't want no woman. Why you waste my time?
And that's how I felt about, Tyler Perry with this son that he's got. Dude, you know you didn't want that woman. You knew you didn't want that woman. So you should have just told her straightforward that you just wanted her to get this son you got. Because you know darn well you did not want that woman.
No, because he never.
They divorced or something now?
No, he
never married the woman.
Oh, he just got a kid by somebody.
Yeah, you know, a lot of the men,
and he
well, you
made
know,
her believe that he was.
a lot of the men, they lawyers tell them that. Like, you know, like
Yes.
for instance, when you
need
get
to
a
get a
lot of
baby.
money, they tell you got to leave that to somebody. You better start getting somebody pregnant. So what he did was he selected somebody. You can tell because he never bought her around or nothing.
Never, ever.
He selected. It's like you good enough to have my baby. I'm gonna go ahead and sleep with you for a couple times until you get popped.
You know what, baby? Come here and
And
sign
I'm
these
gonna need
papers
you to
right here.
sign. Wait a minute, and I'm gonna need you to sign all these NDAs. I'm gonna need you to sign all these NDAs
Prenup and everything else.
Yeah.
And he handed that check. She be like, shit, all right. She be like, what a sign.
Yeah, that's it. Because all she cared about was going shopping.
That's all she cared about. That's all she cared about. I'm telling y'all, this is.
Yeah, I was just going to ask, y'all notice those commercials that be on TV now? You know what I'm saying about? Like different.
Yes.
Medicaid. Like, damn, what is going on? And
all black. All black.
I don't even want to buy Dr. Peppers out here no damn more. I'll be careful, man. I might, like, what boy, y'all got it going on? All these damn commercials.
When they started pushing this, they started pushing it through Tyler Perry's movies. All of it was being pushed through every one of his movies.
Yeah, they pushing it.
He wore a dress and all of.
They pushing it.
Yeah, that dress, bro.
They pushing it. They pushing that stuff.
No,
they are pushing it.
But
But
you know
not
what?
only is he pushing it, shoot. Snoop got on what's his name?
Yep.
50 Cent.
Yep.
Snoop got on 50 Cent. Told him, what you doing?
Word.
You know, in one of them power books, he had a couple in there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that man was tearing that man up too.
Oh wait.
Don't tell us about it.
Sure was.
Oh my God.
Shit, he got his ass on his back like he a damn fraud.
And don't forget that the one that what's his name had with Cookie and what's his name
The
that
boy,
was when they
Smollett,
yeah, Justice Smollett, yeah. I'm like, y'all know, y'all.
Man, he had his legs all up in there. I said, what he got his legs up in there for? I'm trying to figure out what the hell going on.
Well, and also too, Fire, you know, the movie, what is that? The one that Oprah is behind, her and that woman. What's that gay woman?
The gay woman.
Ellen DeGeneres. Well, let me quit.
No, the one, that black movie, the one from that they did in New Orleans. What is that?
Selma.
Dang, what's the name of that movie? It's a series. They
Ease Bayou.
You said New New
Orleans. Yes, it's the one that they oh gosh, the dark skinned guy, what is his name?
Yeah, I don't look at them kind of movies or whatever.
But
with that.
I know it's a good show because they come on. It's a series, but the one I'm talking about, his name is Michael. The word on the curb, because they did that's everywhere. That's Tyler Perry's lover. That young dude that's on there, on that movie. Yes.
Are you talking about that young cute guy?
Yes.
Don't you talk about the have and the have-nots?
Not the have and the have-nots. Oh gosh, it's on the tip of my tongue.
Not the have and the have-nots. He played in Tyler Perry movies though, right?
Yes.
I know exactly who you're talking about. It was the have and the have-nots. He was the son.
But no, not him, not that one. Michael is he plays on the woman that wrote this thing, she's gay. Her and Oprah supposedly wrote this thing together. What is the name of it? Dang, it comes on every week. Now it's on now. Oh my God! The dark skinned guy. Remember, they got 2 dark skinned guys on there, and very handsome. Very,
if loving
very
you
handsome.
is wrong, if loving you is wrong,
not that one.
Queen Sugar.
Queen Sugar. That Michael. Remember, you know Michael, the young one.
I ain't never really watched Queen Sugar.
Well, Michael is he's the young one. That's they was trying to figure out how they was going, because they wasn't looking for it to get out about he and Tyler, but they supposed to be in a relationship.
Okay, how he look? How the guy look?
He's very handsome.
His name Brian Michael Smith.
Is that his name? I can't remember his whole name, but I know his name is Michael. He's got some pretty eyes. He's light skinned.
Oh, he light skinned. Hold on, let me see. I'm looking at the cast from there, so let me see.
Had to get a donut break, y'all. Excuse me. I don't
see nobody light skinned on here.
Yeah, he's light skinned.
Well, I see light skin. I don't see.
Oh no, y'all talking about somebody
not no name Michael West.
Michael West, yes.
Oh, him. Oh, he looked fruity.
You say that's his boyfriend?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
That young guy.
That young guy, yes.
Oh, he looked like he. Oh yeah, he is such a fruit. Let me show. Hold on.
That's
Black CEO.
Barium. Okay. Oh shit! Hold up. I hit the wrong button. My bad.
You see it? Can you share it?
Damn. Hold up.
That's him. There you go.
That's him.
That's him.
Damn.
He's young.
Mm-hmm. That's him. Yeah.
Tyler Perry say he ain't got no mouth.
I want Tyler Perry probably have his legs up in there too.
Yeah. Hey, y'all go ahead with that, man.
Well, you know that the one that with Yolanda Adams, you know, girl, they got it in all of the shows now. That
even the church movies.
Yeah.
Even the church movies.
But listen,
they're saying that it's okay. They're saying it's okay.
It's a church in a well-known prominent church in Chicago. I know the pastor very well, but I was not expecting to see what I saw on Facebook. Do y'all not know these people got a ministry, the LGBTQ ministry in the church?
Word, nah, I ain't know that.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, sis, because it is getting real. And here's my thing. I think I seen a big change when Biden came in. I seen a big change. You seen it? Yeah, I seen a big, so I mean, I don't know how y'all feel on that, but I seen a big.
I don't mean to cut y'all loose. I don't mean to break y'all up, but did y'all just hear that Kim Fox supposed to announce the dismissal of the state case against Rob next week?
Hey, glory to God.
Hold on. Let me make you big. Say that again if you see it. I got you up bigger.
Okay. Let me show you. Let me show you so it won't be my word.
My God, right. He answered prayer. Thank you, Father.
Word. Kim Fox. Okay, this will be
Won't God do it? Everybody
you right over there?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
All right, we were just talking about
there you go.
Mm-hmm.
Black, we done prayed enough prayers.
Okay, so Our Level News by Dottie. She said Kim Fox is set to dismiss the state charges against Rob next week, according to Geronda. You know she lied.
Oh, it will be.
But she says when Kim Fox announced the dismissal of the case against R. Kelly sometime next week, it will be hard for the survivors, especially those who were waiting for their day in court. Though it is disappointing, I understand New York did a great job getting us justice and taking these matters seriously. Nonetheless, I do thank Kim Fox for trying. And that's what she put. That's what I guess Geronda put out here. Yeah, Geronda put this out here.
But we going, baby, you know what? Only thing you did was set that shop up, because I'm telling you, you still going to get what's due to you, because you and Michael Avenatti, y'all concoct this bull crap up. Y'all, baby.
We're not spending fire. Hold on. Let me put that back in there. No, go ahead, Niecy. I hear you.
Yeah, they y'all did this here. Y'all did. And when that man was found not guilty of conspiracy, everything in New York needs to be thrown completely out.
Mm-hmm. They ass need to go quiet like they doing and come on and start this right here. And come on and start this shit right here, what they doing, and get ready to release that man. All that shit, man, this I don't even know what to say.
Y'all done messed us up.
That shit don't make no sense.
Okay, I forgot what you say. Say that again, Niecy. I clicked the wrong damn button. I forgot I was on Black CEO's channel. I'm clicking shit like it's my damn channel.
I was saying that because of this here, and it was her. We still not gonna let you ride like this here, because her and Michael Avenatti concoct all of this bull crap up along with Darryl Johnson. Y'all baby, you don't still get to sleep like this here. No, baby, y'all gotta answer to some stuff y'all done did.
Well, you know, here's the thing. How is it that you brought the charges up? The feds took it over, got a conviction, and now you want to drop it?
Make it make sense.
Where's the outrage at?
Thank you.
Right.
Yeah, you know what? They got us
and this is
engulfed in that slave mindset, honey.
No, let me tell you.
What?
Because they feel like he got the feds, so that's enough. We don't have to worry about getting that. But no, you don't. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Because here's the thing. The problem is and let me tell you, it's because of the Fed case. But let me tell you what it else is regarding. It's regarding that damn tape.
Thank you.
It's regarding that tape. Let me tell y'all something. See, it's about, well, we got him on a Fed case, so we don't want to start this, right? So here's the thing. When they had the Chicago federal case, right, they said that because they have to probably dismiss it because it's double jeopardy.
It's double jeopardy.
Because they said that tape, let the ops and everybody else tell you, the tape is a different tape, but it was the same tape that came out in trial.
Yeah.
It was the same tape.
Same exact tape.
Right. And then you said it was that I told people in 2019, R. Kelly go to jail and he's going to a higher court go set him free. I told people that.
But listen at this here fire. Remember the officer that said this tape is the tape that they were showing, because remember he said the tape he had did not have no audio. All of a sudden it's got audio. But where it for me, where the rubber met the road was when old dude got up there and said, they asked why didn't he take it to the police? Now mind you, take it to the police. That means that's the old tape. This not new. This is the old tape.
This is the old tape. This was the old tape. And not only that, this is what I said when they came back with a verdict, right? They came back with a verdict, right? So what I was doing, I guess I can say it now. Shit, I guess I can say it now. So
I had
emailed Jennifer Bonjean. And I had told her what I was going to be speaking on when I was doing the breakdowns.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the thing that I was going to speak on was when I was talking about Lisa Van Allen. And then I came on live and I told, before she did it, I came on live. If you guys remember, I did a breakdown and I was talking about Lisa Van Allen and I was talking about Kim Kardashian. And the Kardashians. I did not know this woman was going to use that shit in the goddamn court. In her damn, to the jury. Like, well, the Kardashians, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. That shit worked because they got Lisa ass disqualified.
Oh.
You see what I'm saying? But the one thing she didn't take my advice on that I wish she would have is when I had emailed her and I told her, when it comes to this girl and this tape, you can't try to convince 12 jurors because you don't need 12 jurors to believe him. You just need more than enough. If I was you, I would just try to go after and convince the men. And because the reason being, here's the strategy. I did email her and I want to show somebody the email. I want to show it to you, but I couldn't get you to. I couldn't friend you on Facebook, but we'll talk.
Okay.
But anyway, I had sent her an email and I had said, with the young lady in the videotape, if I were you, I would just speak to the men when you do your closing arguments. I said, and I would ask her about how her father was raised and where he was raised in the inner city. You got to speak to Black America. And that's what I had told her. I said, I'm not telling you how to do your job, but if I'm a juror and you want to convince me, you got to tap into my culture. And I told her, and I told Jennifer that, and I said, you got to tap into his culture because there is no way you got all these men on here and they will tell you I don't care who he is. There is no way a man can see a grown man screwing his daughter. There's no damn way.
Thank you.
A man can't even handle his woman in vision in bed with another man, let alone his daughter. And I told Jennifer that. I said, that's the way you go get Rob off. I said, you gotta the women, fuck them, excuse them. The men is who you need to go after. No woman, no man. She said that her dad was crying, and ain't no man, if he grew up in the Chicago, in the city or any urban area, it ain't going down like that.
But fire, listen. Let me tell you, I emailed her because I know for a fact. Remember when she couldn't get them dates together of her age? It was not her.
No, it wasn't her. It was Andrea. Because let me tell you why it was Andrea. Yeah. It makes perfect sense. If you really pay attention to it, it makes perfect sense. Why would a man go through all this instead of going to the FBI saying I'm being extorted? Why would a man go through all this, paying all this money to these people to keep trying to get a tape back? Because it's something in it that he's really trying not to let out. And who is it? His children's mother. That makes perfect sense.
And remember, he said, this is the part that even the ops can't even grasp. You got to understand. It was Robert that said, I'm ready to take this to trial. If he felt any way it was a young girl that he done did something to, he would not be saying, take it to trial.
Right.
And on top of that, the daddy was still working for him.
Preach.
But let's put the icing on the cake. The mama said on the stand, that's not my
I really do believe that it's going to get overturned. I really believe that. I said that from day one. I said that about Bill Cosby, and my co-host at the time was like, yeah, whatever. You seen what happened. It's going to be overturned at the higher court because I said this from the beginning. It was unconstitutional.
Yes.
It's unconstitutional.
Yes. But see, a lot of people thinking that Jennifer has let a lot of things go and it's not. Let me tell you, Jennifer, don't sleep on Jennifer.
Nah.
This stuff that they're all of his rights that was done, like with the pulling his. First of all, a lot of people don't understand medical records. Baby, that's the HIPAA law.
Yeah.
That law, it overrides anything that you got going on. When you're dealing with this man's medical records and you're pulling it, y'all think that woman fixing to let that go? No, ma'am.
Is she's gonna still fight in his appeal, or do we got to get a new attorney?
She's fighting for his appeal.
Okay, she's still gonna be on it because I know sometimes they get new attorneys.
No, she's still fighting in his appeal.
Because I was like,
but you know why they didn't want to do the state fire? Remember, Jennifer got a lawsuit against Chicago.
That's yeah. And did somebody just get exonerated?
Yes, from Chicago. From Chicago, right. And that was Greenberg and Jennifer was on that case.
Craig. I hear you, Craig.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well.
He coming out of there. Damn, that's good news right there, though. That's good news.
So all now he got to do. So I wonder what the other case is going to be. And it's a was Missouri, Mississippi?
No, it's Minnesota. But that's that. Remember that girl said she didn't want to go to trial. That because she said that she didn't. Did nothing happen. She said that was my brother. She said my brother was trying to get this done. I didn't want to do this. She said nothing happened.
So, but did they drop it or no? Or they gonna try to threaten it? You know how they do.
You know how the state want to continue on.
Well, they want to continue on. So let's just not. So one is knocked down. So now we got to get to the other one. The Minnesota
we gonna get them all, baby.
Right?
It's gonna all. The only thing I want to know, and as I asked you before the other night, and I'm serious, I feel that something need to. I know that she was appointed in that seat, but Ann Donnelly need to be held accountable for her actions of how she handled that whole thing. That was No, she shouldn't get away with that.
No, she ain't. Probably ain't.
Because there's some things that she did that.
Yeah, she definitely need to sit in front of Congress. She definitely.
Yes.
Well, she definitely need to do that. She definitely.
That woman. It was like she was the prosecutor and the judge.
She like he touched her butt or something.
You know what? He should
like he touched her
all the
butt.
time he should have reached over there and touched one of them little nubs.
Yeah, like he made a. Hey, Spit felt like he made a cute little spot kind of like this.
You know what I'm saying? Blew a kiss at her. Whatever.
But I'm gonna tell y'all how she acted when Kanik, baby, she was just smiling and grinning and like I'm like, dog, Kanik, did you hit that?
Probably did.
Oh.
Probably did, but you know what?
He touched her feelings.
But you know what though?
Donnelly.
She already knew what was what. You know what I'm saying? She already knew what was what. And You know, she knew he was just in it just to do what he could for
Mhm.
this last month. She knew
Mhm.
that it wasn't
Mhm.
gonna be right. She already knew that, and then she already had her mind set. But the one thing that there's a lot we need to do and work on. I'm trying to get a board put together, but I just don't be knowing who all the trust.
Now, you need to call. I think did Sylvia call you today?
Let me see.
I don't think she heard you. Spin fire.
Huh? Huh?
Yeah,
Did
yeah,
Sylvia call you today?
yeah.
Let me see. I'm gonna see. I'm finna look and
Oh,
see.
oh, my bad.
Let me see.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it is. I mean, it's
I
so
got a
much.
missed call. Yeah, she sure did. She sure did. But I was getting beautified. That's my time when I'm in the salon.
To
Well,
get you.
Black, you need to do what you had said that you was planning to do. That would be awesome.
What was
That would
Mhm.
that?
be awesome.
Is it behind the scenes or
Mm.
was it on the camera?
It's probably behind the scenes.
Okay, well
Yeah.
then say
Behind the
behind the scenes.
scenes.
Keep it behind the scenes then.
What's coming behind
That's
the
why I
scenes?
asked, because everything don't need to be on this camera.
Mm-hmm.
Everything does not need to be, because
Everything don't need to
baby,
be on the camera. Don't let nobody
Mm-hmm.
tell you anything different to try to say
Oh,
why
wow,
you
Nisha.
do it behind the scenes, because that's what it's for.
Oh, there you go.
Mm.
That's
Yeah,
what it's for. Need to be
yeah.
behind the scenes.
I mean, this shit is sad. I mean, and
I wouldn't have
I
said
mean,
nothing if I didn't
it
need
is.
no assistance into doing what it is I'm doing. I wouldn't have said nothing to them either. But since I need assistance, I only told them what I want them to know. But I ain't telling you what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, and it's sad, and I think like some of these powerful brothers, man, need to be like, yo, we need to come to a table with some of these damn clergy. I might be saying it wrong, and sit down. I mean, I'm saying like these powerful ass guys, these artists. Okay, if you don't want to come out and speak against them, because that's like, say, for instance, like people like us, we see the bullshit. We
Right.
see it. And my thing is, it's like with Kyrie, Kales, Kanye West. These guys ain't out here whipping asses and, say, for instance, chasing down. They're not molesting, and they not doing shit. And then this guy say, "Hell, I feel that we was first word on the earth and all of this." To the people that's up here saying, "Read this." Okay, let's sit down. Let's get some of these damn pastors and say, "Look, let's sit down." Because us as a black community, I'm tired of this shit. I get some millions, and then if I see some shit out here that I don't see on normal TV, these corporations actually run the shit besides the warehouse. I mean, the White House. I'm emotional. You know what I'm saying? I'm an emotional ass dude. That's like if I smoke damn crack when I come in the door, I'm gonna smoke it even more. So if I'm emotional coming, I'm gonna give it even more when I get the damn truth. Let's have a conversation. I'm saying with rabbis, Jews, and everything. Record it.
Right.
Okay, let's don't record it in case some damn truth come out. But let's get some damn people in here and
but
okay,
they
these
don't
clergies,
even
these damn
know the
pastors,
truth. They
let's try to have
going
a
based
damn
upon a
conversation.
lie. They
Yeah,
going based upon a lie, and
that
it's
way we
something
can figure
Spit
it out.
Fire said that it makes a whole lot of sense. And when she said everything that these hookers said in this Surviving R. Kelly wasn't, none of that was presented in the trial. None of that was brought up even in the trial. None of it.
They
I'm still waiting on the
freestyling.
hostages to be
I know that's right.
I'm still waiting on the
Yeah,
hostages to be freed.
nah.
What?
Nixie Mo, you got the hostages in your trunk.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
sent the
Huh?
document and
You
all
got the
that.
hostages in your trunk.
I had to, man, and
I
then
don't
spend
think they in here.
I
They
had to
ain't
take
in
it
here.
all,
But
all that
Fire,
shit.
didn't we
I had to
see
take
the
it.
police at Rob's house?
Well,
We seen them and they ain't even get the hostages out.
I mean,
When they
hostage.
get home, didn't we see the police up in there?
What'd you say? You broke up.
I said, didn't we see the police all up in?
Oh,
I can't hear her.
Yeah, it keep going out, Nisi.
hold on.
The volume will break up. Soon as you Yeah, what the
I
damn
said,
hostage?
did we see the police in Rob's home when they broke in his home? We saw the police all up in his house. So did they find any hostage?
No, the supposed hostage was talking to them when she was packing up finna leave.
Oh, damn.
What a hostage, yeah. Yeah, did they find a piss bucket or
The
something?
hostage was packing up leaving and got into a fight with the girlfriend.
They ain't found no baby toys?
You know, hostage don't mean hostage no more. Hostage don't mean the hostage you think. Hostages now can come and go.
Yeah, how you go to their uncle house and get shoes?
Hey, these some new type of hostages here, right here. Cause my hostage ain't going no damn where. She ain't gonna go nowhere. I don't know how they would you say, go. Your hostage ain't going nowhere. Yeah, you're gonna stay your ass right in there when they tell you. So that right there was false what they said they went through. And then my sister come home to their brothers, and we're gonna go up there and whip their ass. Period. You know, that's what we'll do. So I don't see how half of these ladies got daddies and then come to the courtroom.
Right, and the daddy telling you he left the phone under the sink, and you a hostage. When he left the phone under the sink, he ain't snatch you up.
Yeah, and then here it is.
But how the daddy know where to go? The daddy went directly to the studio where you were, and then the other daddy went directly to the Trump Towers where you were. Yeah, but y'all not in communication with him.
Because you don't know where they at though. You don't know where they at though. He wait a minute. He is a singer that's known all over the world. I'm not talking about I'm not even talking about an A-lister. He's an icon singer known all over the world.
And then not only that.
And you got people literally hostage. Everybody
got people next door to the studio. Next door. Really next door.
And they put it on TV. These people believed it. Damn.
The people next door had access to go in and out of that studio anytime because Rob gave them access to if they needed to go in and out because their water wasn't working.
I got something better, Niecy. I got something better. CEO and Frizzle. I got something better.
He wouldn't let him go out the room, and the room was.
I want to know this: where did they see the buckets?
Yeah,
that they was peeing in?
I give him $10,000. I'm like Angelo Claire.
I told you back in 2019 they took that clip from Taken. I told you that. You ain't believe. I told you.
Damn.
They took that from the movie Taken.
I know.
And these people believe this, man, bro.
Nobody said where the buckets at. They had rooms showing buckets. Where them buckets was at?
And
did anybody come to them damn buckets?
But listen, the fire department came to the studio, went through the studio. Why they didn't find no buckets
or the beds like that?
Right.
I went in the studio. I ain't seen nothing. I saw some marble that was imported from Paris.
Hey, look at this right quick, ladies. Chingy, right? This is what Chingy put out. Chingy only saw R. Kelly be respectful to women. They're gonna keep this down. He said he even witnessed his Leave With Me collaborator check IDs before interacting with women. This is Chingy the rapper. Many people believe that R. Kelly legacy has been tainted for decades. Anyway, we're gonna skip that because that's when they're trying to throw it off before you get there. But this is what Chingy was saying. You know, he was asked about his encounter, you know, with his Leave It With Me collaborator. And according to the rapper, he never witnessed Kelly be appropriate with anyone. Let's keep going. Unfortunately, King said that people tend to get a little too serious about the topic with him and what's going on. But I'm not finna touch on all of it. I will say this. I've been around him in clubs, VIPs, and everything with women around him. I only see him be respectful to women. Chingy continued. My personal experience, I only see him be respectful to women and have fun with women. And guess what? Older women who had to that I watch them check IDs and doing everything for them to come around us. Look at that.
But
thanks, He said he said Kels and them check damn ID for people to even come around there.
And see how they trying to put that clip in there to where he was found guilty.
Yeah.
See, they putting his stuff in there, but they trying to show all the other stuff.
And that's Vlad TV.
But let me ask y'all this here. I have a question, and y'all can help me with this question that I have, because it's a concern that bothered me. Y'all know, and I'm fighting for Harvey Weinstein too. For those that don't believe I want this man. I'm fighting for him too. But I want to know if Harvey Weinstein was in prison in New York. They moved him from New York to California because he got a trial coming up, going on or whatever. Why was Harvey Weinstein getting out of an SUV in a suit, going into the courthouse? Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
Okay. Damn, it's daylight with Nisha.
Well, that's a real shot. That's a bright light or something. I don't know what Niecy is. She been in that car a long time. She probably drove to Hawaii. We don't know.
It's daylight.
No, okay. This man was getting out of an SUV with guards going into the courthouse in California. But Rob,
he's about 3 hours behind.
Rob had to be escorted from the back going into the courthouse. And I've been asking this question since this man's supposed to been back in prison. What prison was he in?
Can I ask you this?
Yeah, I guess so. Go ahead.
He has a whole lot more accusers than Rob. Why Rob got more time than him?
Damn, good point, both of you.
And he was charged with rape.
Somebody turn their balls in.
Thank you.
Hey, Craig, somebody turn their balls in. You laughing over there, bro?
Thank you.
Go ahead, ladies.
I want to know, how was this man getting out of an SUV, going inside of that court?
You know why. You know why. You know why he did it.
It's a damn shame.
Like Ghislaine Maxwell. Ghislaine Maxwell complained about the prison conditions, and now she damn near in a damn resort overseas.
Thank you. Yeah.
No, I ain't know that.
They bake cookies and stuff in there.
Word.
Yeah, they got a store in there
to serve the rest of her time.
Damn. And then come on, man. They talking about she damn was like an enabler. Really?
They said that she was complaining about the horrible conditions, so she was able to move to a real elite.
Damn.
Very low, super maximum security. Like they go to bed when they want to.
Yes.
They bake cookies and shit in there. They knit
where Martha Stewart was at.
Y'all want to know why? Because it's private on prison.
I kick somebody ass if I'm gonna go there. I got a whole lot of folks I need that who asked to kick.
Hey, hold on, what's that, Craig?
It's private on prisons. That's why it's private.
But all them prisons private on damn near now.
Yeah, that's how they making money off. They making money off that. That's big.
But I'm asking this question because every time we see Robert, they showing Robert is in this orange jumpsuit.
Yeah, that's the character. That's about the character assassination type. So you see the dude come out with a suit, with the orange suit on. Yeah, that's all. It's a characteristic tactic they use. Or like you say, old boy here.
I don't understand how this girl is believed when it comes to Geronda. When you sue R. Kelly and you give the friend some money too. Like, if I was a juror, I was like, y'all didn't hear that goddamn part? What part of that y'all didn't hear?
And don't forget the part where the old dude said he didn't give the money. He didn't go to take the stuff to the police because they weren't going to give him $1 million.
Yeah, he need his balls taken too. He need his balls taken. And he's a piece of shit. He's a piece of shit. That dude right there,
What,
he
about
is
Freeman?
a piece of shit. And where's daddy at?
I didn't take it to the police because they weren't going to give me $1 million. You know, I'm like, these people
He'll get you killed.
CEO, we gotta get together after this live stream, bro. We got to get together and talk behind the scenes for real, for real.
Okay. I check my time, and because I'm back here, pumping vitamins and everything, trying to restart and reboot. So, but yes,
we do,
because I like what you pushing on your channel, and you sincere and real.
Yes.
And you the only one, and even though your channel came after a whole lot of people who were here at the beginning, you the only one doing the right way and doing
the right way.
And getting out of the crap and staying out of the stuff. And I salute you, my brother, for that.
I definitely do. I push him every chance I get.
You doing it good. You doing it. Your channel growing like crazy. I'm proud of you. Hey, take it to the sky. Take it to the sky, baby.
And all of it is like my homie right here, Craig. That's my brother. We're not blood brothers. And when you get somebody behind the scene, that's the biggest thing. You got to get somebody behind the scene besides, like on YouTube. And that's where you got to definitely stand on it, like Kanye West now. And you got to let them motherfucker say your mama ugly, your daddy ugly. And you just got to let it roll off, man, and have that team.
You doing it good. You keeping it.
That's one thing I recommend. And just,
you keeping it solid, and that's what's up. You ain't out here in no mess. And
no,
I can do is respect you to the fullest for that.
Yes.
That's why every time I'm on my channel, I be shouting you out as much as I can.
Appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying?
And Lord knows I tell people all the time.
You always see your channel in my community chat. I know it be showing you, telling you I shared the stuff.
Yeah, and to be honest, I'm still kind of greening at y'all, man. I be finding damn comments and stuff. Cause when I came on, I wasn't just like YouTube and all that savvy. People be like sending links, shit. Hell, man, I don't know how to send no link. Hey, I was green as hell. I had to play catch up, even though I had to
play catch up too. Like I have to, that's why I didn't want no. I was like, when they be sitting up here upgrading these live streams and stuff, I'm like, y'all don't do this to me. It took me forever to learn this. Like, don't do this.
Yeah.
Don't do this.
I just try to keep it simple.
But I just salute you, my brother, because I appreciate you having us on here to have these conversations. Adult conversations, your channel growing, you know what I'm saying, and
he's about business. It's about
business, and the only reason why I said I wanted to talk to you behind the scenes because you somebody that I've been waiting to know in the whole thing of what I'm trying to do. You know what I mean? And I sit back and I watch people and how they conduct themselves in their channels and stuff like that. And I'm like, you about the only one that I can deal with. You know what I mean?
I don't say this. I got like a total of 4 channels. I just don't say it.
Me either. I don't say it either. Like I just told them about my MIB channel, my Muting is Bullying, but I got other channels. I ain't telling them because I don't want y'all over there.
So you don't want them over there.
I don't want y'all over. I got whole new people over there. I don't want y'all over there.
Yeah, you don't get the spoil.
Yeah, you don't want everybody in all it because these people crazy.
Yeah, they follow you. They
calling people husbands. And I'm telling you, all the ladies, if y'all in this chat, please hear me under the sound of my voice. Tell your husband right now, please tell your husband that they may get a psycho or anything trying to contact them on Facebook, Instagram,
I told my husband
Twitter.
A long time ago.
Please.
And my husband said he wished anybody would call him. They ain't gonna get a chance to say nothing.
You will.
Y'all, please.
I had women saying kick my ass in my inbox.
I'm telling y'all, please don't whatever you do, I can't. This is crazy. Calling folk husbands and
to get
just
them off their social media. So put your social medias and all your social medias on private.
private. Yes.
Put it on private. Put it on private.
People should not be subjected
Niecy ain't
to
did
this.
nothing, and she was about a month ago. Niecy ain't did nothing. She was on the platform. She was called all kind of B's and H's. I said, "Well, Niecy."
But you know what? And as of last, Fire. Yesterday, I just found out I'm sleeping with the investigator. I said, shut the front door.
Yeah, I just, you know what? I missed that live stream, and I was in Sylvia's chat. And Sylvia said that's a 5-hour live stream. So I watched it the first hour. I didn't get to that part. Then I skipped to the middle part and I watched it for an hour. And I got to that part where they said that he was eating your twat or something.
Yeah.
Boy, he was.
Yeah.
He was feasting.
Did he have a napkin?
Yeah.
Feasting. He was feasting, Black CEO. He was
and I'm gonna say he had a napkin though, even though I wasn't there. I'm sorry, I'm gonna accuse you that he had a napkin with it. Damn. He had a napkin.
Yes.
His
napkin. I said, well, go, Mo, you got it like that.
Listen, and I let my husband listen to it. He say, I told you, you dumbing your ass down with these crazy people. Why are you even entertaining these people? I said, boy, that's just crazy. No.
Craig.
This dude need to be handled. His exact words. That dude gonna die with his shoes on. I said, boy, shut up.
With his shoes on? With his shoes? Wait a minute, what?
That girl.
Wait a minute. You and your country sayings. Now listen.
I know, right?
Black CEO.
I said, what you mean the dude gonna die? He said, you'll figure it out later, but that dude gonna die with his shoes on. I said, shut up.
He's gonna die with his damn shoes on.
I have to think about that one. Goddamn. Black CEO, that nigga gonna die with his shoes on.
I know my uncle say, I cut you everywhere when your ass fall, I get you under your feet. I thought that was that's what my uncle say down here in the sun.
He said that nigga gonna die with his shoes on and then and they gonna be pointed to the sky. I said,
I don't know why, but why I'm thinking about pointy church shoes.
Baby. But you know what? It's just crazy. It's really crazy.
Nikki M, with his shoes on. With his shoes on.
Them shit's gonna be pointing up to the moon, to the full moon.
They gonna be pointing. Hey, baby.
Well, real quick, ladies, it's gonna get bad because the full moon is like and see, I go my spiritual.
Oh, baby, it's finna get ugly.
Just wait now. Just remember I'm saying this by the 10th of the month. Just watch. Got God in the universe. The full moon, it's gonna be on.
But Black, it happens every time.
Yeah,
every time it's a full moon, it gets crazy on the YouTube.
Okay,
I mean crazy.
Spitting fire. If you want to know how,
wait a minute, I missed something.
Check it out. This is how I stay calm, spitting fire from like my spiritual. From the 1st to the 10th, everybody energy goes up from a spiritual point. This is God, the Bible also, but the energy goes up. This is why you finna see like Takeoff and this carry. This shit is finna intensify to the 10th.
Yes.
You're gonna see people fussing on YouTube. So if you can wake up, like say open your third eye, I'm telling you half of it, but just around the 1st to the 10th, you don't mess around. And see, that's what I go by. Like that definitely energy from the years of. And right now, shit, man. Now put some good shit out here right about now. Put good stuff out here from the 1st to the 10th.
You better speak and put some good stuff out here.
You better move back in your neighborhoods, your cities, and everything. It's finna to go.
It's finna go down. It's gonna go down. I'm telling you.
Keep say breaking news out here, but yes, that is a real thing. If you go back and look at every 10th of the month and Google on your TV, you'll see it. And look at YouTube. You go back and look right through it. Usually when people show the hell out.
I ain't never thought of that.
I'm
Yes,
telling you,
that's
I
easy.
have
So that's
seen
why.
it.
So that's why
Egyptian
a couple days ago, that shit jumped all off.
Yeah,
Yes,
you have to watch it. And like right now, the energy is building up to the full moon. You
to
know
the
what I'm
full
saying?
moon.
And
Yes,
so you can either put good shit in it or you can put bad shit. And like with us, it's been emotional people, and when you sleep and blind don't know it, you'll fall into it at your house, your landlord, or whatever.
yes.
And so basically, I'm just hipping you up how to wake up to it, and that way you can catch it. Because this is like some Egyptian type stuff also, but
Wow.
Nisi know what I'm saying though, cause
I know what you're saying too.
energy.
Man, thanks
You
for
move the
that
hair back,
reminder.
move the hair back,
Baby, I seen
put
some
good shit
stuff that
in the
it
club.
happens right at that time. I said, oh yeah, that moon is full. It's getting ready to get rough up on here.
Oh man.
Yeah, you got to watch. It'll get rough. You be hearing shit, man, all cross, boy. 14-year-old school, like, damn, y'all can wait till the 10 fully get in here good, man. But yeah, if you look through history, yes. And so that's what I tell my sisters, my youngest sisters, and yeah, my daughters, like, bro, hey, be careful, man. You know what I'm saying? I put them on the
And you
site.
better be careful. You better be covered. You better make sure you covered. Because honey,
And it's been going on for years. It's just once you
for
grow
years.
and you'll get it, like, okay, damn. And this is why some people become. You got a lot of people, corporations become and shit at this time, set it off. But you can put good shit out there and it'll fly the same way.
But you remember, Black, back in the day, our grandparents.
I needed that.
And you'll see my videos fly during this time. If you ever look back and look at the date, that's when I focus on certain things and get the hell away. And then energy, take that shit off. Because you can turn it bad or you can turn it to the western end. The negative energy take you off, but no, you can put some good shit out there and then to take off. Just think positive.
All right.
And yeah, keep free kills.
Yep, drop them gems.
But there's just something else as a adult. But it's cool to learn that. And that's some of the channels that I don't speak on that I be on. Now, like the brother Sinetta, all types of Israelite show, I be everywhere. And it's just that way to learn who we are, who I am. So I get
and that's what what's his name? Kyrie said. I am learning who I am and what's going on with me. So I can't learn about me and voice my opinion. He said, I actually didn't say anything. I just reposted what was sent to me.
You know what, y'all? When I read, I hit the streets. I grabbed my shotgun. I hit the streets. I was in stores. When that shit hit me like Kyrie, like 6-7 years ago, I did like him. My sisters was looking at me like, "Mom, he crazy as hell." I mean, that friends was like, when it hit y'all as a man. I mean, that shit. I mean, I went through the Israelites. I read the Bible. I went through all.
Yes.
You hear these people, and it brought me around. That's why I be sitting back, all calm and stuff. And I hear brothers talk. I be like, "Shit, man, if you ain't ready to put the boots on the ground or whatever, it's real." I have to protect my energy because. The same thing with Kanye, he's emotional brother. Dr. Dre know who the hell we is. Master P, people relax.
Yes.
Master P know all this shit. Master P, when it ain't got his bag and came out, he'll tell Kanye chill. It's just we have to watch our emotions once they hit on YouTube and all of this. Man, this brother's
and remember, I think I sent it to both of you guys. Russell Simmons, he said, no, I need, instead of y'all downing him and criticizing him, y'all uplift him in prayer, but you gotta know everything that he's saying is not negative and it's not against us as a people. Stop thinking that he's trying to bring negative energy toward us. No, he's trying to enlighten you on some things and where you've been in the dark on.
He see who really run this. I'm telling you, when you get back there, y'all, and you're dealing with these bigger, it's beyond the president of the United States. It's like if all of us go around the world, we're gonna come back changed like hell. Me, you, and Spitfire, we'll be like, what the hell? And say, for instance, people know. It's people know. I mean, it's people know. We can go see stuff where the body of Christ was that they don't put on TV and all of this.
Thank
and then
you.
See where it was brown. You see where it was brown. And then when you read, they'll say some Caucasians came and saw this and they couldn't believe it. And guess what? They didn't return to the U.S. They say, what happened?
They didn't return. Exactly.
They couldn't believe the body of Christ and this was brown. And I ain't trying to step on nobody's toes, but that's a little history right there. It's some stuff out there that showed that the body of Christ is brown, and you had some Caucasian people who went over there. Wait a minute, I was misled. They didn't come back. They went on. They couldn't stand.
I mean, his hair was like wool.
That's another story we can come on and break down. Now we can come over here and educate. Hey, I don't mind learning though, but it's real stuff out there when you really
they
learn.
Make you make you look like he had blonde hair and blue eyes.
No, he had no blonde nothing. Y'all have done.
Yeah. It's so many. And see, that's the first police brutality was Jesus. That black man walking through there, all them people from damn Kernersville to Detroit to Texas falling. Boy, they had to send the police out there. If Jesus come back right now, they'll shoot the chariot out the sky. Trump will shoot it out, Biden will shoot it out, and he come back, he brown. They'll shoot that chariot out the sky. Meet me up at the Detroit damn Coliseum up there. Boy, it'll be a problem. So you mean to tell me they want Jesus? They want us to meet him up there? Boy, it'll be a problem. He come back, bro. Man. It will be a problem for some people out here, and I'm saying that with respect, though. Can you really stand it if he come back, man? You know, it ain't about color. Okay?
But remember, he also said the first is gonna be last, and the last gonna be first.
Yeah.
So you know, we've been the under race. We have been the under race forever. But our people don't know how to hold on. We want to just get it real quick, fast, and in a hurry. No, hold on. Help is on the way.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be this way forever, but you can't just go and just take what you want.
Yeah, you can't just take. They said they took stuff because we didn't want to share. I don't know if you know that part of the history too. You had the people, the Vikings, and all these different people say when they came and they saw the Aboriginals, and I heard some people say, "Well, you didn't want to share, so you take it all." So you take it all. Wow, okay. And I'm saying there was some real shit that I heard where it was like, nah, when we came, they didn't want to share. So you made all of them go, we made it all go. And see, when some brothers hear that, they be pissed, and we go to read, man.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? People take up firearms and shit. When, I had to understand. I mean, once I read the shit about the alligators, the babies, the moms, you can't keep up spitting fire as we walking from Detroit to New York, and they take your baby, throw it out there to the gators. Nah, man.
Yes.
When I
your male sons, they was taking your male sons.
Kyrie Irving, them, man, as a man, I was pissed. And I had
taking your male sons and throw them right out there to
the terms, yeah. And why the moms had to take their daughter's life, because they not fenced to take you, and I never see you no more. As a baby, you take them out there, middle of the night.
And then don't forget when they come knock on your door, and the husband come to the door, and he tell you he wants your wife. Ain't nothing you can do about it, but let him have your wife. And then he still end up dead.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let him have your wife, and not only that, he'll do it right in front of you. Ain't nothing you can do.
In front of you. Ain't nothing you can do about it.
But they say forget about it. Then what we're gonna do is put the Twin Towers on TV. What we're gonna do is put the house. Wait a minute, y'all forget about that spitting fire and what's the name? And then we're gonna play the Twin Towers, World War II, and all that. You say the Africans, forget about that. It's too painful. But we're gonna put the.
But see, I'm gonna tell y'all this here too. Remember, when you went over into Afghanistan and Iraq, do you not think that them people don't have a problem? Them people have a reason to have a problem, because first of all, you invaded into their space, trying to take what you wanted, and you just tore up their whole everything, kill the people that they were looking up to. You got what you want over here, but you can't be the master of everything. You want to master everybody.
Yeah. Why would they go guard the opioids when they went to Afghanistan after Bin Laden? Why would they do that? Do people know that? They went to go and put the military around the opioid fields. You mean around heroin? Yeah, I wanted to watch the man. Okay, I yield back. I know some people didn't know that though, but how the hell we go?
Yes, I did.
That's my money. I see. So my money going over there. And I thought y'all chasing him. Wait a minute. Now what is going on with this hair? That's another story. It's another story. They something though. They something. Like what the hell? So that's another story.
But they think we supposed to be dumb, stupid, and crazy, as though we don't know what the hell is going on. No, we know what's going on.
Hey, Niecy, my homie was there. My homie had boots on the ground.
My
no
brother
doubt.
was there.
Preach.
My brother was there.
Preach. And he ain't lying. And it's like spitting
My
like
brother said, and when my brother come home, he came home the first time because my dad was ill. My dad got sick. So he come home and he told my dad before my dad went into surgery, he said, Dad, when I come home from when I do my time over here, I'm done. He said, what do you mean, son? He said, I'm done, Dad. I'm not doing no more of this. This is not my fight.
Right.
Yep.
Right. You fighting for somebody else. But you only supposed to be fighting to protect your land, but you end up fighting for personal reasons.
Exactly. You got something going on between y'all, and then you done had these boy, my brother say, y'all don't even begin to understand. He said the very people that they sitting here talking about that they are trying to assassinate been living at the White House while we supposed to be fighting for boy, y'all better cut.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Hey, it's real. That's why I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to, you know. But when I do those topics right there, I have to be careful because we have a lot of brothers and sisters be asleep, and they be like, man, what the hell? Like, man, he done lost the hammer. Now it be that real, you know. It be
and
that real.
I think in my mind, I could be wrong. That's why they really wanted to, and they treading lightly on how they do this with Donald Trump. They know this man know a lot, and you know he can't hold cold water.
Right.
And the thing, here's the thing. People gotta, here's the thing we have to wake up. If this man told them people to go in, he's supposed to be locked up. All these other people, it's like, bro, people. Donald Trump would have been locked up. If I would have went on stage, they come on now, Democrat, with a mic and say, go up there. They can't because he didn't do that. They got to do these commissions. No, you're supposed to have court. And I tell people, wake the fuck up. Trump would have been in jail. We're not in it at all.
Thank you.
Biden have been in there how long? And people been saying, he going to jail, taxing. You're not finna be able to touch that, them old laws with that. The tax code, all of us can, it's a tax code all of us can use that Trump used. It's a tax code
Thank
you can
you.
use.
Say it again, my brother.
From the first W-2 that you ever filed, they can recoup that. I mean, you can recoup that shit. And I ain't gonna go into details how, but man, you can recoup that, bro. It's on the books. That's why you can't mess with Trump. You can look at my damn IRS file. You see shit on hold. I called and told him a couple of things, you know. Sister was on that, was like, wow, she had to go with the flow. I mean, once you know the law and the tax code, and it's gonna be hard. And Democrats gonna say pay your fair share, man.
But the question is, okay, so if you're going after Donald Trump, that means you're gonna have to go up to Amazon, right? Because Amazon,
all of them, Niecy, all of them.
It's a clause in the United States, Western. Some people tell me where no American's supposed to be in debt. And it's written that we don't supposed to be in debt, and Trump is going by that. That's why they asked that mother when he first ran, hey, why you don't pay taxes? He said, because I'm smart. Y'all ass stupid.
Y'all stupid. And not only that, look what he said. He said they got after Trump because Trump was like, nah, these China people ain't finna come over here and collect all this money off of us.
Thank you.
We're gonna keep that shit in house.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie, I didn't understand that the first term, but I get it now.
And I'm gonna tell y'all, I think I said it before. If y'all don't know, every city have a toll. If you paying a toll bill, look at the depths of your toll bill. That toll, and I didn't know it until one of the ladies when they had the people at the booth. China owned every toll in the United States.
Oh yeah, we got to pay them back. We so in debt. Hey man, that's what we be borrowing on. Hey bro, that's why the Caucasian people upset. We borrow off of their ass. I mean, that's okay. He say free student loans. Shit, that ain't free. This ain't, once they do it, you still gotta pay for it. Price is going up at the gas station. As soon as they pass that shit, everything.
But the question is, if they own us, why we paying taxes on something that y'all own? Y'all claim you own us, so Why we gotta pay taxes?
But see,
That's
this
why,
is the same
that's why you
thing
gotta learn
I
the
was
tax
talking
code.
about.
You gotta learn the
This
tax
is the same
codes.
thing I was talking about in the R. Kelly situation.
You gotta learn those tax codes.
I was talking about that with R. Kelly. Like, wait a minute. How is it that these very same people that that got a large stake in private prisons is the same people that got a large stake in the media to make sure he goes and get housed to the private prison that they got invested in?
What's up, Tam?
Ain't tell me about that. But you know what? You know, ain't that something?
Yeah.
But you know what, y'all? I'm finna get ready to crash in. I'm sleepy as I don't know what.
Okay, well, you know, I appreciate you. Hey, what we'll
I
do?
appreciate you, Niecy. I appreciate you, Black CEO.
Hey, Spin Fire. Listen, real quick, Queen. Real quick. What you do? Just inbox me on my business page, okay? If
I try.
on
Let
Facebook.
me see. Let me hold on before I go.
On the
Hold
Facebook
on. Let me
business page.
let me stay up enough to do this.
Yeah, cause the fire going out a little bit there, so we want you to be strong.
I'm sleepy.
Yeah, y'all in the chat, y'all hear about that? Say Kim dropping the case. We was talking about that a few minutes ago for the brother Kels. Yeah.
Won't God do it?
I've been waiting. You know,
you know what? I just don't trust. I just have to believe it when I see it. I don't trust all it. And then when it is, it ain't for the favor to which we thinking.
Yeah.
Yes. But we gonna claim it that it is.
Yeah, we gonna claim it.
And see, but I'm gonna tell you how they gonna get burned. They gonna get burned trying to do something, the evil side of it, and that's when it's gonna fall back in a different way on, and they ain't gonna even know what happened.
It's gonna hit different on them.
It's gonna hit totally different, because I'm gonna tell you, baby, I'm gonna begin to pray right now. God gonna work this thing out in Rob's favor.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tanya, that's what's kind of circulating a little bit, and we had kind of read it a little bit. So
okay, you said inbox you.
Yeah, you can just inbox me. You know, whoop de whoop number, however, and then we'll go from there. And what I do, I wait for tomorrow. That way you can get your rest tonight. Yeah. What Bree said, right before midterm elections, they want to drop the charges. Yeah, they usually try to get you before then, but damn, Spin Fry made a great point. Damn, that will be it seemed like another form of damn double jeopardy when you think about it.
But listen at this here, y'all. Y'all do know that.
Check that. Can you check it, Black CEO, or no?
Yeah, okay, yeah, I see you right here.
You got me?
Y'all do know they're supposed to be letting Michael Avenatti out.
Oh. Go ahead, Niecy.
I said, y'all do know they're supposed to be letting Michael Avenatti out.
Shit, I thought the nigga was out. He be on Twitter all the damn time. I asked the nigga, how you get out?
Yeah.
I did. I asked him just like that. Shit, nigga, how you get out? I said the N-word too.
So we want to know.
Like, and then somebody was like, he not out. Well, the nigga tweeting like he is.
Floyd.
Look, slick ass. He look like Holy Moly from next Friday. Holy Moly donut shop. Yeah, look, yeah, he is slick. That's what we'll call him, slick ass. I mean, I'll be honest with you. After what we saw,
between him and Gerald Griggs, I can't stand neither one of them.
Girl, Niecy, it take me to talk about his ass.
Girl, boy.
You know I don't like that giant turkey.
Sure. Yeah, he be watching.
I don't like that giant turkey.
He be over here.
I want him out of that position he's in. He got to go. You ain't got to go home. You got to get out of that position.
Gerald, you're in the chat, because hey, he be watching Black CEO meet over here. You in the chat. I love fun to come through the community.
We want you out of that position. I don't care he's a good man. I don't know what good man is supposed to look like.
Yeah, where the hell is Joy at, bro? Well, and then he want to come out with Kels last day. Yeah, and we haven't said, bro, what is you damn doing? Hey, you just, and it didn't go nowhere. That's the other part. That shit ain't have. I'm like Trump. That was just low energy. What Gerald did. That was just so low energy, man.
Him and
Close your eyes. God gonna pound your ass. And if I'm an Israelite or whatever back then, he warned me to it. Yes, you know, God got me. I'm his warrior. You know, when
He
I
gonna
close my
get
eyes.
him and old Jamal Bryant. Both of them. He gonna get both of them at the
Oh,
same time.
he's such a crook.
Yeah, man. I mean,
He got a baby by every woman that's sitting in the first doggone pew. Everybody pregnant by his butt. Then at the end be the first lady.
I'm like, now, dude, you going to hell in the handbasket, and hell still refusing you.
He didn't have a baby on his wife. He had babies on his wife.
Babies.
He was hot.
I said, what?
And don't forget the 16-year-old.
He had a baby.
Who that Demetrius Smith? Who that Demetrius Smith? He going to hell too.
He's going too.
Demetrius Smith. Demetrius Smith. You and Brother Bear. I just went back and looked at that Dr. Oz damn video yesterday with him talking about R. Kelly and with
he need not to talk about it no doggone more.
I was looking at the old video. Me and the homie. And then the plane. That was, I think it could have been between Robert and Hype Williams. No, the fuck it wasn't, bro. It was just this, that war. It was just disgusting. I went back and looked at that damn video with Barry Hankerson. Bruh. Right,
but did y'all know that it's a documentary with Kim Fox, Barry Hankerson, Jim Dargoddess, and Demetrius? Yeah. They got a documentary.
Damn. What is it about? Against them or for them?
About Rob.
Oh,
it's all about Rob. They making so much money off this man, but I'm finna stop the bag though. Black CEO, I shut somebody down.
Word. See, they just mad because this guy.
I went after. I sent some letters out about Drea Kelly and stop her bag.
Yeah, she all down here in North Carolina with that.
Yeah, and she mad at me about that.
Oh,
she'll be all right.
And she mad at me about it because she had to cancel all her other. She had to cancel her engagements after I sent them letters out.
Yeah, because she
remember remember the last time I told you that I wanted to get with you, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so I went on ahead and just did what I needed to do to send some letters out. Okay. And I made some folks mad and they canceled their show. So now they going back out here in the public trying to do interviews like Surviving R. Kelly just came out. It's 4 years ago. Ain't nobody even listening to her now.
Yeah.
Girl, bye. Go sit down, hooker.
And I was reading. I was reading that the other day. Girl, man, these people is just like. And then before I left.
All right, y'all. I'll see y'all later.
Okay. All right.
I'll get with you. I'll be safe.
All right.
Yeah, ain't no way in the hell these people just whooping the hell out of you like that. And you got a brother.
Ain't nobody whooping her. She was beating Rob. That girl was hitting on Rob.
Yeah, like come on, man. I mean, damn, we whoop your ass like that. I mean, these dynamic ass whoopings, man.
But he whooping your behind, but you on there saying my baby daddy this and my baby daddy that, and then a lot of people didn't catch it when she said and my other baby daddy. Yeah, I caught that, baby. I caught that. When she was in that car and she said, and this is my other baby daddy. I'm like, oh, okay. Your other baby daddy, huh?
Yeah, what about the damn Mercedes? What's that wagon that he had? What brought off the ship? They said brand new. I forgot the guy that said it.
Yeah.
I mean, damn, talk about the Starbucks. The man said he brought the damn helicopter, wherever they was in the Bahamas. You up here talking about what the and like he damn okay. Here's the thing: you could have told this guy no. When the record company said we got this, you could have said no. That's too sexy. That's too
exactly
music. Nah, you roll with it. She rolled with it. And little girls needed what little girls? You was not no young girl with a.
You were not no young girl.
And she did a good damn job. I'm gonna tell you, bro.
I'm gonna tell you this here. The stuff was going down. Robert was the green one. That one there was well trained.
Yeah, she was. Yeah, when I seen her on stage, and then my mom was like, he got them. It was like, nah, she helped bring it out. Damn, she she
I'm
came up
telling
with
you, she was the one that trained Rob. Rob ain't trained her. She trained him.
Yeah, boy, they was nice. The second time they came, the city told them they couldn't. They had to put some clothes on, and they had to cut some of that out, boy, and because she had it jumping.
But then you want me to let you teach my child what? What you want me to let you teach my child?
No deal.
I don't think so. You can't do nothing for my child.
That's scary.
Because you got your child on the pole like you, boo. I don't think so.
That's scary.
You ain't had. I don't want my child on no pole.
That's too damn far. Some of these moms go too far when it comes to these.
I mean, too far. And you think it's okay?
Me, and then what happened to me, and then with me, your dad with me. Damn. Okay, you ain't okay. You just say he did kick ass. Let me know. Yeah, I'm one of them 300 million persons that got their ass kicked like your dad. So that way you won't think that your dad is this horrible person, even though your daddy didn't do it. You know, he cheated on me. Shit, cheating been happening for years. Cheating been happening for years and shit. You know,
and remember, you were still going to all of his his parties, his birthday parties. He didn't invite you. You invited yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And they all know each other. All of these hookers know each other. Including Gayle King. We saw pictures with all of them together. Y'all, these people sad. Y'all done interrupt this man's life like this here. Y'all gonna pay for this.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna pay for this.
And then where's the damn proof with all this stuff?
You ain't got to have no proof.
You just put this stuff on TV.
Just say it, and it's fine.
And then you see the court system, you see the media, and I guess you have to, and then it gets you. I don't even know what the damn say. I never seen nothing like that, man.
And nobody ever seen nothing like this here. This is crazy.
But
all it was a setup for what's to come. Well, it was just they were setting up shop for what's to come. And I'm telling you, what came out of Gayle King's mouth on that on the news I think it was last week, a week before, when she said everybody need to drop Kanye because he is just literally disgusting. I'm like, are you kidding me? Aren't you the same one that was crying, claiming that you couldn't go to work because people were saying ill things about you and they felt some kind of way about you?
Mm-hmm.
But you want this man to lose everything that he have? Y'all are some sick people.
All right, here's another thing, sister, while you're on that. Other week, what was that last week? The CBS corporate executive. I sat there and watched it the other morning where they had to speak about this guy with some type of sexual abuse on the job from CBS. What is his name? Lohan or something. Gayle sat right there. And I was like, nah, get that shit to her. She came out and said, well, we do want you to know that he no longer work here and all of this with this.
Who?
No. Shit, Google it. You said
well, the man that was over his wife is Julie Chen. Mm-hmm. She that was over the talk. You remember her husband, Les Moonves. Have you heard anything more about him?
Nope.
No, they dropped that case.
But Gayle should have said something about this dude the other day, sis. And I'm saying you probably see it on YouTube. Why she all fucking reserved? You said all this shit about Rob.
But she didn't say nothing about Charlie Rose. She took up for him.
Talking about in Kanye.
She took up for Charlie Rose. And let me tell you what she said about Harvey Weinstein. He's going through this here because of the Me Too era.
Because
this was just the other week. She said he's going through this here because of the Me Too era. But you didn't say that about Rob.
And that was a fake ass era they put together until they brought that brother down.
Thank you.
I mean,
but you sitting here wanting us to just buy, girl. Yeah, I wouldn't, baby. I'm telling you, at this point right now with Gayle King and Oprah, whatever happens to them, I promise you, I will not be the one out here fighting for the injustice of them, because whatever happens, you ask for it. You have yet to stand up for your own.
Yeah,
all I hear them pushing is this country western and all of these country western singers. Y'all ain't pushing not one black person anymore about in the music industry.
They don't care. They just waiting on to put this damn narrative that we monsters and damn like predators. That's what they waiting on. They sleepy ass sitting out here, and then it's just crazy. Y'all be believing that, man. It's like, bro. Like, it's sad. And with this media, that's the part, you know, say, for instance, man, I feel like if a pastor, ain't nowhere in the hell a pastor that come from the hood on real, like, bruh, which I know they ain't. And I ain't knocking all pastors. And I don't think all pastors need to go up there. But damn, we need some clergies to go out here and say, y'all fucking up the community up here with this rap shit. Now, Congress went out there back in the day running over CDs and all of this shit. Go over there and say, damn, it ain't just the artist. Let's get the damn head of the snake.
Thank you. And it's funny you're saying that. Okay, I think it was HN News. They brought up a good point. Okay, y'all want to put out here that R. Kelly was funding in order for him to have an enterprise, he was funding the enterprise. Who was funding R. Kelly?
Right.
There's a head over everybody. So money had been coming from. So that means Sony. Why aren't y'all going after Sony?
Good point. Go after the damn head.
The head is Sony.
Good point.
But you're not gonna do that, because that means that's gonna take a whole lot of corporations down, starting with CBS, because a lot of people don't know Sony owns CBS.
Oh, word. I can be in both of them. CBS, I can be in Sony and RCA. Okay.
They know what they're doing.
And it's sad. Okay, let's push out there to the pastors, to these clergies. Look, man, we need y'all to get with these corporations. They poison our damn community. They poison their babies and shit. We gonna take care of the house. Y'all need to go up there and get with them, because we tell them who we are and all of this. You see what they doing to us? They don't want us to have shit.
When are y'all gonna stand? When y'all gonna take a stand? Y'all want us to give and bring our tithe and offering into the storehouse, but we can't give because we frustrated, we disgusted and busted because of everything that we're dealing with on a day-to-day basis. Because one of the things that Biden signed that a lot of people don't know, he signed where if your child comes home and says to you that they want a sex change, and you tell your child, no, I'm not, don't come to me and talk to me about this. I don't want to hear that. They go back to the school and tell the teacher can remove your child out of your home, and they can go humiliate your child and have the surgery without your permission.
No deal. And that's why we really have to look at what you're voting for, man. Besides, I think it's messed up on both ends, Democrat and Republican. Man,
it's messed up with both sides. Both sides.
Because when you look at shit, you see the Republicans like, yeah, we're gonna get their ass, and then you got the Democrats over here, and then man, you sitting back looking at this shit, like, look at you. You know, we like, man, look at
all
you.
Of them corrupt, you know? And that's why I normally go early. I ain't voted yet. I'm like, you know what? I don't know what what am I voting for? Because all of y'all I don't see a plan in place that's going to be beneficial for anybody, other than fattening y'all pockets.
Yeah. And then they mad at each other. They all mad as
But
hell.
hey, no. That's what they are pushing, that they're mad at each other. You go to these clubhouse meetings and backyard parties that they be having. Oh, baby, you find out they are all in cahoots together.
Damn, they counting money. They back there counting money, sis.
That's why they ain't they acting like they got a problem with these immigrants coming in here. No, they ain't got no problem. They know every head that comes in here, they gonna get paid.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody got somebody fighting for them but us.
Preach.
And no, I'm not looking for a handout, but I am looking for somebody to fight for me on my behalf as a black woman, as a black citizen, a U.S. citizen.
Mm-hmm. Praise.
And it ain't Barack Obama. His ass ain't doing nothing for us.
You see, well, he out there saying, look, we got to vote, man. He said you got to vote. Barack said you got to vote, man.
And vote the way I say vote. Man, you better go sit your ass down.
He said you got to vote.
You don't even have a voice no more. We don't even listen to you no more.
Hey, like, bro, what did you do in there? Huh?
Nothing.
Who did you sign them checks for? And then when
nothing. You made us look worse than what it is. You went against the grain. You know our grandparents did not stand for this here same-sex shit. You had the same upbringing we did. That you let them use you, and you just went along to get along.
Yeah, the first time they got me, that's when I woke up after that. When I was like, nah, I'm done voting. I did that, bro. After that, I was like, I'm done there.
I'm telling you, my daddy, I think I told y'all, my dad died in 2007. And my dad called a meeting with us, and he told us, he said, y'all can vote how you want to vote, but I'm telling y'all, I will not be voting for that man, because that man gonna be the death of the world. Did not know what he meant. I did not know what he meant. We voted for this man the first time. I didn't vote for him the second time.
Yeah, it's scary. I mean, because you see a big difference now with the new administration.
Yes.
You know, as a man, I'm sitting there looking at, you know what we're looking at, this Madison, and talk to somebody, and it's damn.
And you dumbing down our men, making them just feel like they are less than.
I mean, they got them in dancing, all like girls on the commercial. You know what I'm saying? Looking at these commercials, half the shit, I can't do nothing but bust out laughing out there. Look, I mean, because it's so unbelievable.
What's that dude named, the one that be wearing them dresses at the wars and stuff? What's his name?
I don't know, but I think I know who you're talking about. I don't even know that brother name.
He came on CBS, and I grew up in a Baptist church, and my mom was down hard Baptist, and my mom was totally against until now she's my number one supporter. Yeah, you broke your mama down like that. You broke your mama down like that. You wanted to be that convincing, where you wanted your mama to change what God told her and what God had to say in order to fit your need. For what?
Was it RuPaul?
No, that's
it ain't the rapper Nas X. I think I kind of know you.
No, not Nas X, the other one. This the other one.
I don't know his name, but I think I know you talking about. And it's every now and then he have on something weird, like.
Oh yes, honey, he always got something weird. And Gail, I'm always looking to see what you gonna wear, because I know you gonna be just I'm like,
she love that though.
Yeah, she loved that. Yeah, she endorsed that 100. When they get to talking about God, she don't even know what they talking about. But the one thing that's gonna get Gayle King is that she have failed to realize is that she got a black son. That's what's gonna get her. That's gonna change her whole everything. Because I'm telling you, just as you feeling it's okay for people to go after other black people's children. I don't give a crap how old they are. They still somebody's child. You better rest assured somebody gonna go after yours.
Yeah, somebody gonna remind them. And
oh yeah, she gonna have to be. It's gonna have to be brought to her memory. And what I don't understand about Oprah Winfrey, Oprah Winfrey got a bunch of nieces and nephews. How you out here doing all of this here for all of these other people, but you ain't doing nothing for your nieces and nephews?
Maybe she said, I worked hard. And they out there over there on the East Winton, they on the Martin Luther King Drive down there. They need to get up and damn, girl. I mean,
okay, but what about them that ain't doing nothing, but you taking care of them?
So and she probably donate to Africa. Well,
she she do.
Yeah. I ain't gonna
and
donate.
Remember, she was over there, supposed been helping them kids over there on that island with Jeffrey Epstein. Like, yeah, you was helping them all right.
So you helping? Okay, you come on, Jennifer. As you get on the bus, come on. Yeah, you good? You know, okay.
You helping them all right.
This is something, and the thing is, you got the Kyrie and you got the Kanye West. This is a good time to open up conversations. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
The brother. I mean, because God is showing us actually a lot of stuff that needs to be damn seen, and you know,
it needs to be talked about. It needs to be dealt with, because it is, as we've been stating for a while, it's a spiritual warfare. It ain't about the person itself. It's about what's right and what's wrong. Now, y'all, they would have a problem. Okay, see, goes back to what we talked about before. Now, a 10-year-old can decide whether or not they want to have be a girl or a boy, but a 17-year-old can't decide if they want a man or if they can have sex with a man or not.
No deal.
Something wrong with that picture.
No deal. Yeah, daddy don't have no damn say so. The man.
None.
This period, bro. This between the lady. Damn, ain't it? No, bro. Now the counselor can get it, but you stay out of this.
And my thing is with old dude, the one that came out to Rob. I'm like, dude, you a grown ass man. What the hell you look like coming out here telling this? Some stuff, don't you know you need to keep to yourself, go to your grave with?
Yeah, they might give his ass a Section 8 voucher, because I don't know what the hell he came out and said that for. They might
ain't no way. I mean, did you have a father in your life to tell you sit your ass down?
Man, I would have whipped my son. He came home from court that day. What? I'd have whipped, bruh. Y'all have brought
you making me look like I don't have good sense. Boy, you even go sit your ass down somewhere.
You did what? And I'll be like, me and your Uncle Carl went up there and kicked their ass, man. And so with that's what I asked. Where's your daddy? Where's your daddy, man? Huh? Where's your damn daddy? I mean, because ain't nowhere in the hell. I mean, me as a man.
I mean, I don't see real men letting their son get up and go tell no crap like that. You old as Methuselah, you out here talking about what he did to you when you was a child. Boy, go sit your ass down.
Crawled on his knees. And then you let you go get your homework. Nah, man.
But then you don't think we saw that you were praising R. Kelly before you become a John Doe?
A male John Doe too, like, bro, really?
Dude, you stupid, and then never spent one day in jail, but you owe time served. What time?
Dude. And then
what time?
And dude, when he got his homeboy, don't forget that.
Yes.
That's your ass beat. He did all of this, and then you go get your homeboy, right? And then the people believe it. Yeah, he messed with him. Listen.
And you were one of the ones crawling over that gate trying to crunch a super fan.
Hey, Nisha, I'm about to go ready to shut down too, baby. Not to cut you off.
Oh, baby, I'm ready. I'm here. Hey, I'm about ready too.
Okay,
I done made it home now.
Let's stop at
I'm
11.
ready.
Well, let's stop at 11. I got 10:57. Or either
Okay.
let's do Lambo 5. Lambo 5.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, them little silly ass allegations right there, and then court testimony. It's like, man, real men, you know, like I said, when that shit hit, I'm sitting there as a man. Like I can't even envision that. What you saying kills. Nah, dog. Where's your damn daddy at? That's my
Where
next thing.
is your dad? Where's your daddy?
Nah, don't call your mom. I don't want to fuss with your mama, man. It's like, bro, look.
I want your daddy.
Yeah, I want your dad. Because, man, if I'm the dude, once you say up there, and I got my homeboy, and just that's Jay's son. Nah, motherfucker, you got to see me. And then y'all motherfuckers up there with, and then we popping up in court. No, man. Hell no. I don't
But then, and then you all this shit went on when you supposed to be a child. You ain't told me nothing. All of a sudden, I'm hearing, boy, if you don't go sit your...
Yeah, you better sit down. And then, like I say, what a violate me as a man, I know you came and got my damn son. And then I'm seeing you sitting up on the damn stand with this. Why the fuck you couldn't get my son and take him to R. Kelly? He did this.
Thank you.
Where's this other little boy? Nah, man, I'm like, fuck all y'all. I'm coming to court telling them, nah, man, don't do that. Don't come get my damn son and get him wrapped up in that shit. But guess what? It ain't true. Because all these allegedly ass boys supposed to be in there. But you go get these people, and I don't know what deal, if they gave this motherfucker some type of deal at Priscilla or someone, one of these damn stores, a lifetime.
They had to.
For him to get up there, because we know what the deals to do. These deals they gave out, so I don't know what deal they gave him, Nisi, to make him damn say that as a man. But
the question, do you not know your life gonna be scarred for the rest of your life?
Someone R. Kelly hits you and you're a dude.
Then on top of that, your wife gone. Your wife left you. Your wife left you because you lying.
Yeah.
She's like, Nick, you ain't told me none of this.
Okay, Nick. Yeah, like what the hell?
Why am I just not hearing about this here?
Yeah, up here lying. And then you brought up some shit to get this man 30 years, bro. Like, bro, I'm telling you, man, y'all asked for the burn. I'm
telling you, I just don't understand how they sleeping at night. How are you sleeping at night?
30 years.
How you sleeping at night? What bed you sleeping in? I know it's got to be burning with gasoline.
All these like girlfriends. Like, look how old y'all are. I'm saying, to me, you're like a hurt girlfriend. Ain't no way the hell you did not go with him and not know that he have girlfriends.
It's
you. Girlfriend. And it's just like, bro, as a dude, as a man, it's like, y'all, I'm gonna say, y'all remind me of hurt ass girlfriends, what it is.
Thank you.
It's like, I just can't see, man. Y'all not knowing. I mean, this is an entertainer and shit, bro. I mean, and then like I say, I can been backstage and seen like the type of groupies, these ladies. Back, man, I can been at the hotel and they Chub Rock. I mean, Def Jam executives, and these girls is pulling up in damn cars, Tempos back in there, them little Tempos, escorts. And shit. They was pulling up, man. You know,
but I'm telling you. Okay, so you seen it from that perspective. I done seen it from the perspective where how these women do with preachers. I mean, coming to the church, sitting on the front row, no panties on, just being a hoe.
Oh, up in the church house.
Don't care, no respect.
Yeah, they get real in there too.
None.
I can see the drama. I can see the drama go in there, boy. Damn, I thought you was the drama, bro. And they said, they making announcements. The damn drama, bro. I'm like, dog, I'm here trying to see the word. Pastor ain't gonna be here today? Who? Okay, damn. Okay. Boy, they're coming disrupted, bro.
Woo!
Disrupted.
Baby.
I remember I visited this church one time back in the day. Damn, I'm in all happy. Damn, I think I'm gonna like this. Come the next week, the preacher, we down here in the South, man. I don't know what he got to get this storm warning and this and that. And he got to tell me somebody's dropping witchcraft in him. Man, I was looking like, what the fuck? Man, I'm new to this, man. So you got, what is it, whoremongers and damn women drunk. I thought that was the most craziest thing. I was new to the church, Niecy. I'm in there trying to and damn, so they got some shit God or somebody can't break, bro. I went home and told my grandma. I was like, Grandma, now I know you recommend it because my grandma recommended some churches. Man, I ain't even want to tell her, but man, I'm in there scared to step. What the way to preach, and he was like, they in here right now. So right there, that's what they had to tell me. Like they was there, boy, church get messy. They had to tell me back in the day, and damn.
Baby,
And
they got a church here in Houston.
In the back of my mind, and I go on in, you know, but boy, I'll never forget, like, boy, cheating and yeah, so, but it is something new.
They got one here in Houston, baby. I'm so glad they warned me from the get-go, because I know that because I go visit and because I sing in different churches. Mm-hmm. If I had gone into this church and they'd unlocked the doors and pulled some snakes out, baby.
Oh yeah, I leave my mom with that snake stuff. Yeah, so you be I'll leave you, niece. Hey, they said one boy got bit. They say one of them boy got hit off and they were one of them damn snakes.
Really?
Yeah, up in the mountains out here, like in North Carolina part, they was talking about a dude. Yeah, then he had them snakes and one of them hit him, man. And he had a rattlesnake.
I don't understand why you playing with the devil.
I don't know. That's a weird one there. But yeah, we had a dude. Damn, we had a man that was on the news playing whatever the hell he doing, some type of ritual. But yeah, the snake hit him off. I guess the devil got in it and hit him off, niece. Like, hit you across your damn jaw, show you that I'm real. But nah, I don't do that.
I'm like, are y'all serious? Y'all, wait a minute, what y'all mean y'all pulling out the snake? What snake y'all pulling out in the church? Don't be pulling no snakes out in no church, because ain't no snakes supposed to be up in no church house. I'm like, tell me, fighting your demons. I'm like, no, baby, y'all, y'all the demons. I'm sorry. I'm not fixing to be playing with no snakes. I don't do snakes. I don't even look at them on TV.
Yeah, I don't do the snakes either, man.
I don't do snakes. I'm like, the Bible and already told me that serpent is deadly and it ain't to be played with. So I believe the Bible.
Okay, well, sis, we're gonna leave the snakes alone. All right. Well, look, I'm hopefully I can get back in here tomorrow. I've been kind of busy. Hopefully I can drop these links and because I want to keep this conversation going with this freedom of
most
speech.
Definitely, most definitely. Because I really want to hear other people's opinion about how they feel about Kanye and Kyrie. I mean, because that's serious. That's serious. I mean, and you really kind of can test the waters from that point. Because I personally believe once you start hearing other people's opinion, you're going to start seeing who is who and what is what. Yeah, because I don't believe a lot of these people have actually done their reading when it comes to us as a people.
Yeah, well, right here, I think, and I think stuff has been, well, I ain't gonna say exposed, but coming to light, on different levels where, and we having conversations, from the Kyrie and hell, is even sparking R. Kelly. Because like I said, I had two people to shock me, which like, man, they messed R. Kelly up. And I'm looking like, man, you late. Like, man, y'all late as hell. And
y'all late to the party. The party is we about to put this party out. Y'all just not coming to the party.
Yeah, but I'm like, damn it, well, come on, get on the train though. If if you see something through this Kanye West and with that, let's roll, because you can't see it, with the media, how they did him and got his own people behind him. And so I don't know.
But you remember Kanye spoke up for Rob and Mr. Cosby. They started coming for him then.
Yeah,
he spoke up for Rob, Mr. Cosby, and Michael Jackson. That's when he peed on them awards.
So they can keep that shit. All right,
Kanye
Nisa.
said, "This is how I feel about this shit."
Okay, let me get up out of here. I got some donuts that I need to get hold of and a sandwich.
Okay, baby, go get a hold of your donuts, and I will talk with you later. And keep doing the good work as always.
Okay, I sure will. Keep that notification button on, and hey, you'll see.
Okay,
Like I said, I'll still be back tomorrow, and I'm gonna get ready. Like I said, I'm gonna get ready to round back up and do some ladies like panels and different things like that. So just stay tuned.
Okay.
I just got to maneuver with life out here, but you be safe though.
Okay, sweetie. You too.
All right, take care. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
All right, thank y'all for hanging out with us, me and these queens and the brothers, and with my homie Craig. You know what I'm saying, out here tonight, and with the freedom of speech and rappers in the front of homes. You know, yes, I appreciate it. So hell, I guess I'm gonna get up out of here. Let's see, dual sovereignty, the ability of separate sovereignties in such separate states to pursue the same case in criminal court when the offense committed impacts both jurisdictions. Oh, I like that right there. See what Coco? See, you know what I'm saying? She bringing that truth from out the damn juice. Hey, Tan, it's good to see you out there too, sister. And don't work too hard, and make sure you do something good for yourself, right? Take a break and do something good for yourself. Oh, you sisters and your queens there, okay? Y'all take the time and do something real special for yourself. I know you deserve it, all right? And other than that, I'm gonna get up out of here. That way I can go get me some water. You say the helicopter? Okay. All because my sister, my queen right here in Vegas. Let me find it. Where the helicopter? We ain't rolled out in a minute with the helicopter. Where is it at? All right, here we go. Yeah. Hey, I enjoyed myself. The sisters, the brothers, you know what I'm saying? Join me back here tomorrow, sometime this weekend, because we will pick it up and start running with it. And that way we can bring you the truth and not the juice. Where the helicopters? Let's roll.